pop-off queens of the court. Mag-iinit pang lalo ang mga pag-aarap para makaangat sa laban this Saturday 12 noon. Arellano Lady Chiefs versus Letran Lady Knights. San Sebastian Lady Stags versus San Beda Lady Red Spikers. Sa NCAA Season 98 Women's Volleyball. Live on GTV. At mapapanood online ang lahat ng volleyball games. This 2023, watch these athletes bring pride and honor to their schools.
Everything to gain, nothing to lose.
Mapa opensa, mapa depensa, and she goes dashing and smashing on that play.
Kailangan din ang championship experience.
And with bigger halftime performances.
We are the #1 team right now.
This is what greatness is all about.
Take a look at that again. Down the line finish.
This is your NCAA Season 98 on GTV. May gusto ka bang pag-usapan? May nais ka bang malaman? Kailangan mo ba ng kausap?
At some point, life has to go on.
O kahit kachismisan?
Once you lose your respect for a person, yung love never mo na siya mababalik.
If you measure 3.67 inches or less, then that's a micropenis.
Do you really have to go through all these rules before you focus on yourself?
Kapuso, kahit ano pa yan, i-share mo lang. Kasama si Dr. Ana Tuazon. Nasaan ka man, nandito kami. Makikinig at makikipagkwentuhan.
Email us at sharekolang@gmanews.tv.
Dahil sa buhay, lamang ang may karamay. #ShareKolang.
Sabi nila, mas masaya pag may kasama.
Highly successful. Widely engaging. Perfectly beautiful. Experience the best with Synergy, producer of remarkably acclaimed multimedia events and sports entertainment, delivering powerful performances, non-stop energy, and impeccable stage spectacles. Absolutely must-watch masterpieces from versatile artists in this 2023. Be part of more world-class experiential initiatives, only from your Synergy.
How's the first day back for everybody?
It was great to see everyone. I think we were all happy to be back together.
We will never get lost because we have our parents.
Kumusta, Alexandra? Salamat at nakapunta ka rito.
Come with me for a tour of the world's biggest IKEA store.
Being a PWD kasi in the Philippines is quite difficult.
Yun yung engineer nyo. Babae pala.
Bakit nga ba tila nabura sa kasaysayan ang sistema ng pagsusulat na ito?
Stay updated with Nelson Canlas.
Nabasted ka na ba?
No.
Oh, ako with confidence ha.
The online source for anything showbiz.
Teka muna, Ray, ha? Meron akong sorpresa sa iyo.
Hello?
Ay!
The latest celebrity news. Bago pa kumalat para sa ating mga updaters.
7 months mo kinimkim ito. Bakit ngayon mo lang nailabas?
Aga kong biyak.
Pakitanong po kung ang reason ng breakup ni Carla.
Wow, talagang diretso ha.
Ipagpatuloy mo yung prinsipyo na sa gagawin mo, huwag kang manakit, be fair, and be grateful.
Updated with Nelson Canlas, streaming Fridays. Ang mahalagang panlokal na balita makararating sa inyo sa pangunguna ng GMA Regional TV sa Luzon, 1 North Central Luzon, Balitang Southern Tagalog, Balitang Bicolandia sa Visayas, Balitang Bisdak, 1 Western Visayas, at sa Mindanao, 1 Mindanao. Weekdays, 5 p.m. on GMA Regional TV channels. Always stay updated with the latest news in the country and around the world through GMA News and Public Affairs Facebook and YouTube news feeds anytime, anywhere. Dahil wagi ang mayalam. Interesting topics and insightful conversations with one of the country's veteran and most award-winning journalists, Howie Severino. The Howie Severino podcast was hailed as one of Spotify's best new podcasts and has consistently been one of the top Philippine podcasts since its launch. The Howie Severino podcast. New episode streams every Thursday on major streaming platforms. Keep up with non-stop in-court action with GMA Sports. Catch the latest sports news here and round the globe. Be thrilled with conversations about the finest athletes and sports personalities.
Is this it? Yes! And Mamuski with a 1-2 is now down to just 6.
And never miss a beat on the latest hardcourt drama. We'll bring you stories behind each point and victory, one play at a time. Follow our official social media handles for your daily fix of hype and adrenaline. Online, GMA Sports. Pop-off, queens of the court. Mag-iinit pang lalo ang mga pag-arap para makaangat sa laban this Saturday 12 noon. Arellano Lady Chiefs versus Letran Lady Knights. San Sebastian Lady Stags versus San Beda Lady Red Spikers. Sa NCAA Season 98 Women's Volleyball. Live on GTV. At mapapanood online ang lahat ng volleyball games. The ladies are giving ngayong linggo. Giving all their energy para makasungkit ng panalo. Perpetual Lady Altas versus Mapua Lady Cardinals. Benilde Lady Blazers versus JRU Lady Bombers. Sa NCAA Season 98 Women's Volleyball. Live on GTV. At mapapanood online ang lahat ng volleyball games. Pinatunayan nilang kayang-kayang magtagumpay sa anumang hamon. Arriba! The title drought has ended. Congratulations, Letran Squires, our juniors basketball champions. Pop-off, queens of the court. Mag-iinit pang lalo ang mga pag-arap para makaangat sa Pop-off, queens of the court. Mag-iinit pang lalo ang mga pag-arap para makaangat sa laban this Saturday 12 noon. Arellano Lady Chiefs versus Letran Lady Knights. San Sebastian Lady Stags versus San Beda Lady Red Spikers. Sa NCAA Season 98 Women's Volleyball. Live on GTV. At mapapanood online ang lahat ng volleyball games. Pop-off, queens of the court. Mag-iinit pang lalo ang mga pag-arap para makaangat sa laban this Saturday 12 noon. Arellano Lady Chiefs versus Letran Lady Knights. San Sebastian Lady Stags versus San Beda Lady Red Spikers. Sa NCAA Season 98 Women's Volleyball. Live on GTV. At mapapanood online ang lahat ng volleyball games. Pop-off, queens of the court. Mag-iinit pang lalo ang mga pag-arap para makaangat sa laban this Saturday 12 noon. Arellano Lady Chiefs versus Letran Lady Knights. San Sebastian Lady Stags versus San Beda Lady Red Spikers. Sa NCAA Season 98 Women's Volleyball. Live on GTV. At mapapanood online ang lahat ng volleyball games. Pop-off, queens of the court. Mag-iinit pang lalo ang mga pag-aarap para makaangat sa laban this Saturday 12 noon. Arellano Lady Chiefs versus Letran Lady Knights. San Sebastian Lady Stags versus San Beda Lady Red Spikers. Sa NCAA Season 98 Women's Volleyball. Live on GTV. At mapapanood online ang lahat ng volleyball games. Pop-off Queens of the Court. Mag-iinit pang lalo ang mga pag-aarap para makaangat sa laban this Saturday 12 noon. Arellano Lady Chiefs versus Letran Lady Knights. San Sebastian Lady Stags versus San Beda Lady Red Spikers. Sa NCAA Season 98 Women's Volleyball. Live on GTV. At mapapanood online ang lahat ng volleyball games. Pop-off Queens of the Court. Mag-iinit pang lalo ang mga pag-aarap para makaangat sa laban this Saturday 12 noon. Arellano Lady Chiefs versus Letran Lady Knights. San Sebastian Lady Stags versus San Beda Lady Red Spikers. Sa NCAA Season 98 Women's Volleyball. Live on GTV. At mapapanood online ang lahat ng volleyball games. Pop-off Queens of the Court. Mag-iinit pang lalo ang mga pag-aarap para makaangat sa laban this Saturday 12 noon. Arellano Lady Chiefs versus Letran Lady Knights. San Sebastian Lady Stags versus San Beda Lady Red Spikers. Sa NCAA Season 98 Women's Volleyball. Live on GTV. At mapapanood online ang lahat ng volleyball games. Pop-off Queens of the Court. Mag-iinit pang lalo ang mga pag-aarap para makaangat sa laban this Saturday 12 noon. Arellano Lady Chiefs versus Letran Lady Knights. San Sebastian Lady Stags versus San Beda Lady Red Spikers. Sa NCAA Season 98 Women's Volleyball. Live on GTV. At mapapanood online ang lahat ng volleyball games. Pop-off Queens of the Court. Mag-iinit pang lalo ang mga pag-aarap para makaangat sa laban this Saturday 12 noon. Arellano Lady Chiefs versus Letran Lady Knights. San Sebastian Lady Stags versus San Beda Lady Red Spikers. Sa NCAA Season 98 Women's Volleyball. Live on GTV. At mapapanood online ang lahat ng volleyball games. Pop-off Queens of the Court. Mag-iinit
Magandang tanghali po mga kapuso. Ngayong Sabado, March 18, 2023, still coming to you live from the home of your NCAA Volleyball and Season 98, the San Andres Sports Complex, dito po sa Maynila. At Maraming salamat sa lahat ng tumututok. We are live on GTV, also seen worldwide via GMAnetwork.com, GMA News TV International, at GMA Pinoy TV. Greeting all our netizens, mga ka-5 sets, mga ka-3 sets, lahat po ng nanonood sa Facebook channel at sa YouTube natin sa NCAA Philippines. Up ahead, this is a crucial match, especially for the Arellano University Lady Chiefs. The last time they weren't part of the Final Four was back in 2011, first year ni Coach Obet Javier noon. Because currently, they have 2 games left. They're 4-3. They will take on the 4-4 Letran Lady Knights, playing their final game in season 98. Andre Felix kasama si Cheska Rakrakin, and also on board working the sidelines, Fatima Reyes reporting for Arellano and Bailey's Acot reporting for Colegio de San Juan de Letran. As you see, the Lady Knights in navy blue, Arellano in gray. Protocol time. And after this, we are set to meet the starting lineups for both Coach Obet Javier and Coach Mike Inoferio for Arellano and Letran respectively. It's a big one. Arellano needs to win this and the remaining game against EAC on Tuesday. If not, if they drop this one, then tanggal na sila officially sa Final Four race. Let's head over now to our Coliseum announcer and find out the starting lineups for both squads.
Let's begin with their team captain, middle blocker number 13, Trina Abay. Outside hitter number 6, Momeng Padillon. Another outside hitter number 7, Laika Tudlasan. Setter number 10, Donalyn Paralejas. Opposite spiker number 14, Pauline de Guzman. Middle blocker number 19, Robbie Patawaran. And their starting libero is number 5, Che Cuenca. The head coach of the Lady Chiefs is Mr. Obet Javier. Introducing the starters for your Letran Lady Knights. Beginning with their opposite hitter, number 1, Judiel Nitura. Middle blocker number 6, Angelique Ledesma. Outside hitter number 7, Sha Cunyada. Setter number 8, Edma Musngi. Outside hitter number 17, Leia Tapang. Middle blocker number 18, Daisy Melendres. And their starting libero is number 19, Lara Silva. The head coach of the Lady Knights is Coach Mike Inoferio.
Coach Mike Inoferio earlier, you saw on your screens, and I asked him, Coach, kumusta? Sabi niya, lalaban kami dito. Hindi kami basta-basta. Siyempre, ayaw namin, gusto namin, if we're gonna end the season, end with a bang. As we take a look at the starting 6, some changes here. The 2 rookies of Momeng Padillon and Laika Tudlasan will be playing the open position outside spikers. Pauline de Guzman will be the starting opposite hitter. Of course, still starting center si Donna Paralejas and Cherry Cuenca is their starting libero. Trina Abay and Robbie Matawaran will be both at the middle. Para naman sa Letran, you also saw the starting lineups there. Cha Cunyada along with Judiel Netura, Leia Tapang, and Daisy Melendres. Yan ang starting 6 ng Letran, as Edma Musngi now ready to serve. 5'6" setter playing her final year. 4 ang graduating players nitong Letran. Magandang hapon muna sa lahat ng mga kapuso natin. Magandang hapon sa iyo, ka-5 set. Cheska Rakrakin.
Magandang hapon, everybody. This is an exciting match. Itong mga, sila nasa middle of the pack, pero they still, or Arellano, anyway, still has a chance to join them up there. So, ayun yung pinaglalaban nila in today's game, and I'm very excited kung anong ipo-perform nila. And as I've mentioned earlier, ito namang upunan ng Lady Knights. They want to end this season with a bang. So, tignan natin kung anong gagawin nilang panggugulo dito sa game na to.
And you know what, Chess, as we see this good rally here, Paralejas will set Abay, pero nayangat ni Musngi. Alam mo to, Chess, gano'ng kahirap kalaban as we see right on cue, Leia Tapang there. Gano'ng kahirap ang isang kalaban na yung playing loose, yung nothing, no pressure, kumbaga, obviously, mas may pressure for Arellano.
Yes.
Mahirap, delikado kalaban ng Letran na walang ka-pressure.
Yes, kasi kapag ang kalaban mo, no pressure, walang takot yan na nararamdaman eh.
Mismo.
Hindi natatakot sa block, hindi natatakot sa serve, kasi very relaxed yung nilalaro nila. And that's what's scary to me. Pag yung kalaban ko, wala man lang katakot-takot, eh ako yung merong chance or merong mawawala sa akin.
Yeah.
You know, mas lalo kang kakabahan. And makakadagdag sa pressure na nararamdaman mo. Which is, ayun yung kailangan i-check nitong Arellano, Lady Chiefs, you know. And I believe they can do it, but we're only 2-1, so kakastart lang ng game.
And you know what, I was joking, Coach Obet, he's very, very optimistic, and I'm sure we'll hear much from that later on. It's the first report of Fatima Reyes, who's working the sidelines, court side for Arellano. Sabi ko kay Coach Obet, a good rally here, nabuhay pa. I can't imagine.
Oh my gosh.
A rare miscue there. Paralelos wasn't able to bring that ball up. I can't imagine a Final Four without the Arellano Lady Chiefs in this era. Let's head over now, sidelines. Here's Fatima Reyes reporting courtside for the Arellano Lady Chiefs. Good afternoon, Fatima.
Good afternoon, Andre at Cheska. Parang nasa dulo ng bangin. Ganyan ilarawan ng Lady Chiefs ang kanilang posisyon sa ngayon dahil sa isang maling galaw lang nila, malalaglag sila at maiiwan para makahabol sa Final Four. Easier said than done, but the Lady Chiefs are aware that at this point, they should play perfect volleyball. Pero sa kabila ng pressure, ani sa akin ni Coach Obet Javier na malaki pa rin naman daw ang chance nila para makapasok sa Final Four dahil sa punto raw na ito, ang kailangan ng girls ay ang motivation para mas ganahan. Ang aabangan natin dito, Andre at Cheska, tuluyan na kayang malalaglag sa bangin ang Lady Chiefs o patuloy pa silang kakapit para lumaban patungo sa Final Four. Balik sa inyo.
Well, tingnan natin. Thank you for that good report, Fatima. Alam mo yung binanggit niya mga kanina, Cheska, before the match, nag-uusap tayo sa prod room, na dadaan sa butas ng karayom. Ginamit mismo ni Coach Obet yun. There's a challenge here by Coach Mike Inoferio. And while we wait for this challenge, bago natin pasayawin si Cheska Rakrakin. Joke lang. Pero sabi nga ni... Nag-play na ng music si Derek Avet. Sabi nga ni Coach Obet kanina, sabi niya, alam mo Andre, kailangan talaga namin dumaan sa butas ng karayom.
Yes, kasi very difficult yung kanilang position. You know, medyo umaasa din sila na matalo yung ibang nasa top 4 seats. You know, the ones closest to them. So, yun yung mahirap eh. Yung fate ng team nyo, sometimes, or medyo, nakadepende din sa gagalaw ng ibang team. Which is very difficult kasi you have no control over that. You can only control yung team nyo. And I'm sure na their game plan for today, or for their next 2 matches, is to win them.
Let's take a look at the challenge here, the result. Yun nga yung sabi mo, mahirap na iasa mo yung kapalaran mo sa iba. Kasi yung hawak mo na lang. Because, of course, Mapua still has a big match ahead tomorrow against Perpetual. And that's also a very good game because Perpetual is 7-1, currently number 2 in the team standings. Mapua is 6-2. So if they win that, tatabla sila sa Perpetual na 7-2. And then sabi nga ni Coach Obet, pag tablan dalawang koponan, it will be win over the other.
Yes.
And if that's the case, pag tabla sila ng LPU, they have that win over the other, over LPU because they beat LPU in straight sets as Chakunyada there converting.
Yes. I know everybody is watching right now. Medyo nahihilo sa mga sinasabi namin.
Mamaya, papakita natin team standings.
Yes. It's quite magulo din talaga because we have a point system. So, pag meron nagtabla dyan,
pag 2 teams win over the other. Pag tatlo,
pag tatlo, titingnan nila yung quotient. So, how many sets won ng straight sets or how many games are won ng mas konti yung sets. Sila yung mas mataas sa standing. So, yung mga nag-5-setter all the time, nagpapua, they're quite in a pickle pagka naging ganyan yung standing.
Samantala, Chakunyada.
A staple sa Letran, Chakunyada, you know, that jumping ability of hers has always been scary to block kasi dahil mataas siya tumalon, walang katakot-takot yan pumalo si Cha eh.
There was a time that Cha had to sit out because of that left ankle injury, that sprained left ankle, but seems to be more than okay now.
Yeah, absolutely.
5-7-4.
And syempre, we are expecting a lot from Cha today, especially since siya yung nag-MVP ng volleyball. Yeah.
You were there.
For the Lady
Correct.
Chiefs.
Now let's listen to Letran side. Let's bring in Bailey's Akot reporting for the Lady Knights. Good afternoon, Bailey's.
Magandang tanghali mga kapuso, magandang tanghali, Andre and Cheska. Maturity and growth is the story of the Letran Lady Knights of Season 9-8, according to Coach Mike Inaferio. Why maturity and growth? Maturity because of all the gained knowledge and experience that this young team has had all throughout this season, all throughout all of that they have endured, all the ups and downs that they have overcame. Skill-wise also, they have improved and progressed both individually and collectively. And although this isn't the what they expected, the results, them not being in the Final Four, Coach Mike is still very much proud of the team and expects them to simply enjoy this game because they have everything to gain and nothing to lose because the pressure is on the Lady Chiefs. They just want to end the season on a high note. Back to you.
Maraming salamat, Bailey's. And, you know, of course, Letran, there were some matches that they could have won. Actually, there was a point in time they looked like a Final Four team. And I still believe that had some matches gone their way, they could have made it, you know, had a chance.
Yeah, because what I can see dito sa Letran, they know how to hustle.
Yes.
But yung ending yung pagtatapos na, dun sila kinukulang.
O, Padillon. Off speed. You know, for a rookie, ito si Moming Padillon, she's one of her favorites. Well, personally, one of my favorites, sila ni Laika Tudlasan, because Moming has a high volleyball IQ at 19 years old. First year in the NCAA playing, and di ba kita mo ngayon, nakita niya there's a double coverage. And for a rookie,
so, ano siya, very aware of people, yung pwestuhan ng kalaban niya, asan yung blockers niya. She knows how to look, she knows how to read, and she decides after niya makita lahat ng components na yun.
Correct.
And isa pang advantage niya is her height.
Yes, at 5'7".
She's one of our taller open spikers in this league.
And there were also times na ginagamit siya as opposite.
Yes.
Pero ito, tinodo na nga, sinabay na nga. Nakadayago na rin na sila Ikatudlasan, Padillon there, but Letran was able to bring that ball up. Now we're tied 7-all. Judil Netura, first point para kay Netura in this match.
This is a scary situation for Coach Obet, of course, na hindi sila makaarangkada You know, nagpapalitan lang sila ng puntos, which alam ko na hindi yan yung gusto ni Coach Obet na ipakita nila.
Slide play, running.
Wow. No blockers on that running hit.
Robbie Matawaran sends us her first technical timeout. They're up 1, 8-7.
The ladies are giving ngayong linggo. Giving all their energy para makasungkit ng panalo. Perpetual Lady Altas versus Mapua Lady Cardinals. Pop-off, queens of the court. Mag-iinit pang lalo ang mga pag-aarap para makaangat sa laban this Saturday, 12 noon. Arellano Lady Chiefs versus Letran Lady Knights. San Sebastian Lady Stags versus San Beda Lady Red Spikers. Sa NCAA Season 98 Women's Volleyball. Live on
Back on air on GTV. Cheska, papatrabahuhin kita dito.
Oh my God.
No, kasi syempre, mas alam mo to more than anybody. Well, more than me for sure. Kasi people are asking, and it's good that we brought out the points, not just the usual win and loss. Kasi kung base lang natin sa win and loss, dapat Mapua's at number 3 at 6-2. But LPU, after that loss yesterday to Perpetual, they're still at 6-3 because of the points. They're higher by 1 point sa Mapua. Arellano, if you win in straight sets today and against EAC, pinakamataas nila makukuha is 19 points. Kasi 3 points ang makukuha mo pag straight sets. Tama ba?
That's right. So, ang pinaka-basic niyan, so para maintindihan ng nanonood, no? Yung mga points na yan, mas mataas yan kapag mas konti yung sets na nilaro nyo sa isang match. So, katulad nito, mas mataas yung standing ng Mapua is 6'2", pero mas nasa baba sila ng 6'3" standing is because
ang dami
ng 5-setter match. Na unlike itong Lyceum, which they won games na straight sets, they won 4 sets lang, and that's the reason why.
Not over their attack error para sa Letran.
Yeah. Nako, na facial pala yung running hit kanina.
Oo nga eh.
Yeah. Ako yung na facial na, magagalit ako sa blockers ko eh. Anong ginagawa mo? Bakit walang blocker? Kahit isa man lang.
Tapang, susubok bumawi. Paralehas. Pinigay kay Padillon sa open.
Padillon, when she hits, makikita mo talaga na yung palog galing sa ilalim eh. May power talaga.
At binabasa niya yung depensa eh. Binabasa niya kung saan niya papadaanin. Ipapacheck out ba niya? That time, pinadaan niya sa gitna ng blockers or yung off-speed niya.
Yeah, and I remember Padillon quite clearly because during the beach volleyball, she had to sit out yung mga pa-end na ng season is because yung left linya was hurting. So, they opted to use the third man para makapag-recover siya agad for this naman, for the indoor volleyball, which is very understandable.
Nitura now. Second point in Nitura, natutulog pa yung superstition natin dito. Napagod din yung sa 10 sets kahapon eh. Oh, Nitura, one solid kill block there.
That was a solid block there. Basang-basa.
Grabe, spectacular block by Arellano's captain. One of 3 graduating players.
And you can see how tall itong si Padillon is because magkasing laki lang sila ng middle blocker. I actually thought she was a middle blocker.
Ito si Padillon, no?
Yeah. I'm surprised to see na opener siya.
Actually, kanina nga, thank you for explaining, di ba? Pinaliwanag mo yung point system. And even si Coach Obet, binigyan ako ng 101 eh. Tutorial, mabilisan, crash course. Basically, pag 3 sets lang natapos yung laban, or 4 sets, 3 points yun. As we take a look at that quick 3 na Abay na Arellano, up 4. Pero pag umabot sa 5 sets, 2 points lang. Kaya nga puro 2 points na nakukuha ng Mapua dahil sila nga ang puro 5 sets. Kaya nga the other day, I remember, there was that only match na nag-3 sets si Mapua. Na-experience nila yung 1 hour puro interview, yung stretch natin. Sabi, Kuya, ganito po pala. Hindi nyo na-experience kasi lagi kayong 5 sets eh.
Yeah, it was the first time they experienced a stretch. That was out. Chacunyado overcooking that hit. Ito, mas gustong position ni Coach Obet ito. Malayo na yung points. Malayo na yung lamang nila sa Lady Knights.
Well, time out, Coach Mike. Let's listen to Letran's side.
Parang hindi kayo magkakakilala sa loob eh. Hindi nyo alam yung ginagawa yun. Hindi nyo alam yung gagalawan ba. Bet, tumalo na. Dalawa na yung tumalo sa'yo. Pinipilit mo ka rin. Pwede mo na maghulog eh. Ha? I-enjoy nyo lang. Hindi porke nagkamali kayo ng isa. Tuloy-tuloy na eh. Hindi pa tapos yan.
Gana tayo! Malayo pa yan! Tara! Everyone!
Yeah, that was a good point out by Coach Mike na napapansin niya itong Lady Knights, no connection inside the court. Parang naglalaro sila ng first time nila magkita.
At parang sila pa yung mas nakakaramdam ng pressure itong Letran.
It might be because they know this is a non-bearing game. They play relaxed, pero it's too relaxed, I would say. Pero meron silang mga plays na talagang parang wala silang connection.
Meantime, Pauline de Guzman started here as opposite the 5'7", 21-year-old Pauline de Guzman, second playing year, and she's playing loose. And now, substitution para kay Coach Mike Inoferio. Nilabas muna si Melendres at pinasok itong si Lastly Isar. Up 6 ang Arellano. Must win for them. Padillon adjusted, finding the open donut hole.
Seeing na wala nang nag-block, pero may butas pa din tayo. That's what she wanted to point out.
Second technical timeout. Arellano now leading by 7. We'll be right back.
The ladies are giving ngayong linggo. Giving all their energy para makasungkit ng panalo. Perpetual Lady Altas versus Mapua Lady Cardinals. Benilde Lady Blazers versus JRU Lady Bombers. Sa NCAA Season 98 Women's Volleyball. Live on GTV. At mapapanood online ang lahat ng volleyball games.
The last match nitong Letran was back in March 14th. That was 4 days ago, on Tuesday, when they lost in straight sets against LPU. And that's just the second time that Letran has lost in straight sets. The first time it happened at the hands of the defending champs, the Benilde Lady Blazers, Judiel Nitura. Just 6 points in that match. Tapang only had 2. Saved by the buzzer si Nitura doon. Oh no.
Oh. Around rotation will be called.
Yes. Rotational error.
You know, sometimes ito yung indicator din na hindi na nagko-connect. Super relaxed na hindi na nila naalala yung rotation.
Tama. Dahil sa sobrang pressure mo minsan.
Yeah, hindi ka na nag-iisip eh.
Lutang ka na.
Yeah. Etong mga errors na yan, that's when you know.
Yeah,
there's
correct.
something not right.
Lastly, Isar was supposed to be the one serving there, not Judiel Nitura. And now, Arellano up 7. This is their biggest lead. Musni, one hand. Arellano, good coverage, keeping the ball alive. Musni goes to Nitura in the middle, puts it away.
Yeah, that was a good hit. Yung defense doon ni Padillon, ito lang siguro mapapansin ko. She was standing up straight for that dig. So she's not as stable as you would want her to be. Diba kasi pag defense yan ng coaches, usually they say, keep low.
Keep low, stay low.
Stay low para mas steady. Kahit mas malakas yung palo, once you're steady, iangat at iangat mo yan.
Meantime, here's AJ Santos on deck, service specialist. 21 years old, 3rd season with the Lady Knights. Pacalejas goes to the quick play. Babalik sa Arellano. Pacalejas this time goes to the Guzman on the opposite.
Yeah, that was a good hit. That set was a little too close to the net. And ginawa na lang ng paraan sana nitong si De Guzman, but the block was there.
Liza Jeremy, or AJ, that's what Coach Mike calls her. Good serve. De Guzman with the first ball. Pacalejas running slide play again. That time, no check out.
Yeah. Iniiwas niya sa blocker. You know, kasi natuto na yung Letran eh. They said, na makuhaan yung isang teammate namin, hindi na pwedeng walang blockers. Ito naman si Matawaran, iniwasan yung block. That's why he went wide. Yeah.
Yep. That will be a service error.
Yeah, that was a good read by Cuenca.
Service error para kay Santos. Substitution. De Guzman Checks out. Casey Adante.
Yes. That's, they're both, it's going to be a setter and a utility spiker, respectively. Why they do this is because they always want 3 spikers, 3 attackers in front.
Tatlo pa rin. Kasi Paraleas nilabas muna si Adante, backup setter nila.
Yes, and that's a good thing. Ito yung isa sa strengths ng Arellano na napapansin ko even before is because they create and they produce great setters.
Fast serve.
Yes.
Casey Adante. Just checking in. But an ace there.
Yeah.
19 serving 13.
Arellano produces great setters all the time.
Even
Yearly.
during your time. Oh, even during your time.
Yes, itong coach na nila ngayon. My girl. So,
Si Rhea.
Si Rhea.
Si Rhea ba yung setter ng Arellano?
Yes. Si Rhea.
Para hindi
Time out ulit Letran. Pakinggan natin.
Ko naman. I-enjoy nyo lang. Hindi tayo makakataka ng mga pag walang receive. Nakakasabay naman tayo sa attack yan. Problema dito, yung first ball, tsaka yung service na naman natin. I-enjoy nyo lang, ha? Okay, see.
Basically yun eh. Enjoy nyo lang.
Yeah. Coach Mike giving them a breather. Just reminding them to enjoy. Kasi yung galaw nila sobrang stiff. They're scrambling for the ball. Nag-aagawan pa.
Pati parang every time there's a broken play, they panic.
Yes. Yeah, which is surprising because I know they have a plan for that.
Salier goes to the back row. The backward row attack works para kay Lea Tapang.
Tapang with that backline hit. Mapapansin mo dito sa replay, inaagaw pa ng libero eh. Diretso na kay Padilla, inaagaw pa. Yeah. Good serve.
Good pass. Oh, the free ball now. Salier. Has to be open. Back-to-back hits para kay Lea Tapang.
Tapang. Literally, matapang. Seeing 2 big blockers in front of her, she doesn't care. Swiping it off the hands.
That was off of... Yeah.
No, not Isar. Actually, it's Albino.
Albino.
Whoa!
Oh, Letran now.
Yeah. Making a run.
3-0 run para sa Letran. At natawag ng timeout si Coach Obet. He doesn't like what he's seeing.
Boss, tama ka rin, boss. Doon sa kabila, sa lugar natin, nakukulong mo ang bababa nila. Babaan mo na. Tapos, yung gitna na lang, ang targeting niya. Time out, Arellano. Hindi itak masyado eh. Out na.
So, hindi natin masyado narinig si Coach Obet. Actually, si Coach Mike,
Yeah,
narinig natin.
narinig namin si Coach Mike.
Oh, binigyan ng mic si Coach Mike sa Letran. But it was Coach Obet who called the timeout. But, well, obviously, Coach Mike had to douse the fire of Letran with a 3-0 run here. As we see Chacunyada, the queen of the sands, MVP in the beach volleyball. That serve. Back now to Letran. Free ball. Estrelier.
Too low.
Oh, wow. Tudlasan was closed out by Estrelier.
Yeah, that was a good intention by Tudlasan, targeting the smaller blocker. But hindi niya in-expect na steady mag-block. Itong si Izar. Actually, no, that's Estrelier.
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 Yes, the backup setter. Si Nat Estrelier.
Chacunyada at the service line.
Look at the quick play. That time, good dig by Letran. Back to Arellano. Good save by Cuenca. Estrelier this time goes to the open. And Tapang.
That was a check ball.
And Lea Tapang now with 5 points.
Swiping it off the hands of her blocker.
Substitution for Arellano. Number 16 out. Number 10, Donalyn Paralejas in.
Paralejas is going to be...
Oh, she's back in. So dalawang setters ang nandito para sa Arellano. It's a Dante and Paralejas. Paralejas goes to Tudlasan. Goes through para kay Laika. The rookie now has 5 points, giving Arellano a little bit of breathing room. Lamang ng tatlo, 21 serving 18.
Yeah, this is something new. They have 2 setters inside the court. We'll see how it goes. Pero sana hindi sila magagawa na sa second ball. Jump serve.
Good serve.
Jump
Good serve.
is good.
Chance ball. Sino mag-serve? It's Paralejas. Goes to the running. Slide play.
Good check ball.
Paralejas goes to Padillon. Estrelier goes to Tapang. Good denial there. Solid net defense para kay Lorraine Pecaña, the 6'1". Middle blocker.
Oh, that was Paralejas with the block.
Oh, wow. It was Donna. So that's the strength of having Paralejas up front. As well, nasa likod si Adante. 2 setters, and now on deck is Laika Tudlasan. The rookie with 4 points. Powerful jump serve, but that will be too powerful that it goes outside.
Yung tama sa bola medyo namali, kaya lumipad. Nag-outside.
Angelique Ledesma serving for the Lady Knights.
Angelique Ledesma on deck. Oh, good drop ball by Paralejas. Estrelier. Free ball. Paralejas decides to hit, but there's net touch.
Net touch, yeah.
Point for Arellano.
Na-excite silang i-blocks si Paralejas.
Yun din kasi ang kinagandahan with Paralejas. She can also hit.
At the service line for the Lady Chiefs is Lorraine Pecaña.
There's Pecaña, Lorraine, or Reng, as Coach Obed calls her. Oh. Pecaña. Wow! It was Pecaña who set up that Tudlasan. And now this gives Arellano set point.
Tudlasan targeting that zone 1.
The 6'1". Pecaña was the one who, kahit siya tuwan-tuwa siya nakaset siya Estrelier, the quick play. Inangat niya Dante. Paralejas goes to the open to Padillon.
Oh, that was out. The spike hit the net, bounced on the net, and then went home. So that's going to be a point for Letran.
Substitution for the Lady Knights. Number 11 out. Number 1, Juliet Nitura in.
Nitura's back in.
Yes.
Replacing AJ Santos.
Nat Estrelier serving for Letran.
Nat Estrelier, the backup setter of Letran. Her second season, 20 years old.
Natalie.
4 set points here. Arellano, wow, and a service ace. That's how you chip on the lead here. Dahil 4 nga na set points ang inaharap ng Letran. Okay, bawasan ko ng isa, sabi ni Estrelier.
And you can see yung serve niya, floater, biglang bumaba.
And that's one of the hardest serves to anticipate yung float.
Yes, absolutely. Because kahit naka-steady ka na, sometimes the ball, biglang iiba yung direction. It's harder to read, but...
Meantime, sabi ni Padillon, tapusin ko na nga.
Yes, this is enough. Tapos na yung first set.
4 points for Moming. Amazing spike. 4 first set points para kay Padillon. And the rookie finishes the set in favor of Arellano. Set number 2 of this exciting matchup between the Lady Chiefs and the Lady Knights coming your way. After the break, stay tuned. Dito lamang sa GTV.
Every day is a shot of fragrance.
Pinatunayan nilang kayang-kayang magtagumpay sa anumang hamon. Arriba! The title drought has ended. Congratulations, Letran Squires, our juniors basketball champions. Pop-off, queens of the court. Mag-iinit pang lalo ang mga pag-arap para makaangat sa laban this Saturday 12 noon. Arellano Lady Chiefs versus Letran Lady Knights. San Sebastian Lady Stags versus San Beda Lady Red Spikers. Sa NCAA Season 98 Women's Volleyball. Live on GTV. At mapapanood online ang lahat ng volleyball games. Pop-off, queens of the court. Mag-iinit pang lalo ang mga pag-arap para makaangat sa laban this Saturday 12 noon. Arellano
currently number 5 in the team standings with 4 wins and 3 losses. They still have 2 matches, including today, left here in Season 98. And they will be facing EAC on Tuesday. Samantala, let's take a look at the highlights of set number 1. It was back and forth, although Arellano pretty much was in control. They were in the driver's seat. Letran would kind of rally back Cheska. But Arellano eventually hanging on in that first set. And again, Arellano is fighting for Final Four survival. Like Tudlasan with 6 in that first set. Moming Padillon had 4. Trina Abay with 3. Pao de Guzman, their starting opposite hitter today, had 3 points as well. They just had a single service ace that was courtesy of Casey Adante. Para naman sa Letran, as you saw, one of those kill blocks. And Estrelier had 2 points. Backup setter for Letran. Cunyada had 3. Nitura also had 3. Lea Tapang leading the way for the Lady Knights with 5. Ito yung mga numbers natin, Cheska, in set 1.
Yeah. Makikita natin sa attacks lamang and all across the board. Mas lamang puntos sa atake, sa block nitong Arellano Lady Chiefs. Sa aces, tabla lang po sila. And actually, mas 6 errors ang naibigay pa ng Arellano Lady Chiefs.
Yes. We're live on GTV. Thank you for tuning in. This is an exclusive and live coverage brought to us by GMA and Synergy.
Estrelier now starting for Letran.
Oh. This doesn't look good.
Ooh, it looks
Down
like a
goes
sprain.
Pao de Guzman. Oh, Pao is in excruciating pain. You can see.
She said tapilok. So it seems like she landed wrong on her ankle.
She will be helped up.
And that really hurts.
She's trying to put some weight on it.
Yeah, it hurts.
And as you can see, the whole Arellano 6 on her, helping her along with the medical team. Yeah. It's that left ankle.
Oh.
And we'll get an update for sure from Fatima Reyes, who's working the sidelines for Arellano. Tingnan natin anong nangyari. Estrelier setting up there. Ayun, nandapakan niya. Si Laslie Isar.
Ouch. I remember how painful an ankle injury is.
And you've had your fair share, Cheska, in your playing days.
Well, yes, but thank God it all happened during off-season and during training.
Not during the NCAA season.
And not during a very important game.
And de Guzman, who had 3 points in that first set, she's very crucial para sa Arellano, especially in their hunt to be back in the Final Four. Oh, regalo. Trina Abay finds a gift.
Over dig, Lara May Silva couldn't control the power of that hit from Tudlasan.
De Guzman had 6 points in their last match against Benilde. Ended in straight sets. Nakalusot yung atake ni Nitura. Gustong paluin ni Abay.
Yeah. Nagmamadali si Abay. Her intention is good. You know, yung pagiging she's taking charge, but namadali niya masyado.
Sobrang yung eagerness niya, yung over-eager. Not over. Cuñada. No, it's still popped up. Paralejas. Silva. Magsiset. Dito kay Nitura. And that goes in para kay Judiel.
Yeah. Judiel.
Point for the Lady Knights. 3-1.
4 points now para kay Judiel Nitura. You only had 6 points. No Lady Knight scored in double figures last match against LPU that ended in straight sets. Ooh. Denied by Isar.
Yeah. Isar with heavy blocking. And with powerful block, I like to call that offensive block. Kasi look at the offense.
Spectacular offensive block. Return to sender.
Yes. With feelings. Wow.
Oh, now Letran starting out strong and Coach Obed will call a quick timeout. They're down 4. Just 1 point on the board.
Inintindi niyo kasama niyo sa labas Maglaro kayo na maayos. Ikaw naman nakita mo na yung blocker nakatutok na sa'yo, papalayo pa na malakas. Saan ka pa magaling? Di ba magaling ka mag-utak? Bakit hindi mo i-apply ngayon yung pag-uutak dito sa laro? 3 puntos ka agad ang tinapon mo. Pagbalik yan, dapat makapuntos tayo. Hindi pwede makapuntos pa sa dala isa. Isang pasa.
And Coach Obed is fuming.
Yeah.
Again. Wala na, hindi mo na dapat i-baby kasi syempre you lose today, you're out of the Final Four the first time since 2011. And that was his first year taking charge kung saan 7th place sila. Sabi niya nga, he was on basically everybody and lalo na kay Manuntag. Sabi niya, 3 puntos yung binigay mo. Tingnan natin kung makakapuntos sila dito para Lehas. Babalikan ba si Abay? No. Pumunta sa open kay Tudlasan. Estelier goes to Cuñada. Wow, and look at the net defense of Letran. Really returning the ball back to Arellano. Silva. Cuñada adjusted. Excellent. Yeah, excellent floor defense as well. Cuñada goes to the back. And that's outside. Oh, that's in.
Yeah, it's in. She's using her beach volleyball knowledge.
Beach volleyball yan Oh, yung malayo.
Yes, and just targeting the end line. And it goes in.
Wow, and look at this. Barely in. Hitting that back line. And Coach Obed, remember in the timeout, sabi hindi na dapat makapuntos yan Pero nakapuntos pa rin. Just 1 point for Arellano on the board here in set 2. Good save by Cuñada.
Yeah.
Bibigyan ng free ball. Ibabalik lang ni Tura sa Arellano. Pakalehas. Pupuntahan si Abay sa slide play. Wow, excellent floor defense for Letran. Another chance ball para sa Lady Chiefs. Combination. Again, naiangat pa rin ng Letran. Cuñada goes through Abay's net defense. Maruntag. Cuñada. Wow. Look at that coverage of Letran. Cheska. Not that time. Finally. Finally.
Yes, that was great coverage by Estrelier, actually.
Trina Abay finally getting their second point here. Now she's getting ready on deck to serve. Samantala, balikan muna natin si Bailey Akot reporting for Letran.
Andre and Cheska, during that first set, huddle, the coaching staff quite frustrated with the performance of the Letran Lady Knights on that first set because their blockers were nowhere to be found. Their services were off target and in general as a team, they lack focus. At tinanong pa sila ng kanilang coaching staff, sabi, tayo na lang ba lagi ang sasangga ng sasangga? Sila na lang ang susuntok ng susuntok? The Lady Knights are being challenged to wake up, loosen up, and step up. Andre and Cheska?
Well, that's what basically they're doing right now in set number 2. Bailey's
punching back.
Punching back, stepping up, waking up.
Ooh, that was too short.
Too short for
That was
Cuñada.
good. That was a touch by the blockers.
This time si Nitura pininta ni Estelier. Estelier giving a free ball. Regalo, no! Still, ball is good. Still in play. Silva, Cuñada, adjusting. Silva still digging the ball up.
Ooh,
chance ball. Oh, wow. Isar was there. Oh, that's out.
Yeah,
That's
that was
out.
too
para
long.
kay Nitura.
That was a tiring rally for sure for our players inside the court. Look at them, just trying to catch their breath.
Even Cuñada's huffing and puffing here, just in front of us.
Because a lot of sets were thrown her way.
You know, it's like watching somebody play squash. Alam mo yun? Yung kalaban mo lang yung pader, pabalik-balik lang siya yung bola. Now let's get an update on Arellano, especially on that injury update on Pau de Guzman, courtesy of this report from Fatima Reyes.
Andrea Cheska, update lang kay Pauline de Guzman, parang nag-twist din daw ang kanyang left ankle at nang matanong ko siya, 7 out of 10 daw ang kanyang pain level. Ngayon ay niyayaluhan muna ang kanyang ankle at sabi ng coaches, papakiramdaman daw muna kung makakabalik pa si Pau sa larong ito. Para naman sa set 2, ang hiling ni Coach Obet Javier ay timingan pa ang magandang blockings at magandang depensa din. Ang gusto pang makita ni Coach Obet, makita kaya natin ang magandang combination ng blockings at depensa mula sa Lady Chiefs. Yan ang abangan natin. Balik sa inyo.
Maraming salamat, Fatima. Well, we saw Pauline de Guzman earlier on the bench there. Still her ankle being iced as naapakan niya kanina si Isar.
Yeah, twisting her ankle. And ang tender niyan pag nilakad.
Oo, pati namamagayan.
Konting movement is painful. Especially, I'm not sure if it's her first one. If it is, that makes it worse.
Powerful hit mula kay Nitura.
Yes, pero
net touch ng Arellano. And now Letran ahead by 4, heading into her first technical timeout here in set number 2. Stay tuned, dito lamang sa GTV. Kami po yung magbabalik.
The ladies are giving ngayong linggo. Giving all their energy para makasungkit ng panalo. Perpetua Lady Altas versus Mapua Lady Cardinals. Benilde Lady Blazers versus JRU Lady Bombers. Sa NCAA Season 98 Women's Volleyball. Live on GTV. At mapapanood online ang lahat ng volleyball game.
Coach Roger Goreyev.
Yeah, the master of quotes.
Laging trending at viral. Sir Frank Gusi.
Yung mga quotes ni Coach Roger, very out of this world pero effective. Nagigets mo yung point na kailangan mong makuha.
Yung sarcasm at its best.
Yeah.
Ang dami ko nang narinig sa kanya. Yung nakahabol ng aso. Yung mga palo natutulog, humihilik.
Yeah. One of my favorite ones.
Alin?
Nasa second floor ba yung spiker mo? Kasi yung set mo, napakataas. Colorful.
Solier sets up Cuñada that goes through.
Yeah.
And you pointed out, the X factor here is not Estrelier, Letran's backup setter, who's been working well with her spikers for Letran. That has been the game changer so far here in set 2.
Yes. Good service. Great coverage from Estrelier. And she's a taller blocker. Isa rin yun sa points na mas matatakot yung blockers pumalo.
But that time,
Tudlasan just dropping it in.
And then Nitura.
Nitura wasn't ready for the drop ball. Pero she tried
And
her
Silva
best.
and Cuñada tried to chase after the ball, but to no avail. Tudlasan.
Yeah. This is something na nakikita kong missing pa dito kay Nitura. What year is she in?
Judiel is a rookie.
Rookie,
one of 4 rookies.
Defense is something that she needs to work on pa.
Samantala, service ace.
Service ace, yeah.
Fast serve.
But you can see na kaya sanang kunin yung bola. Kaso nga lang, itong si Castro, nakaluhod na agad. Hindi muna humakbang palapit sa bola. She was already kneeling down. It's harder to get closer to the ball that way.
Good service error naman mula kay Tudlasan.
She should have adjusted it na. She noticed na so kumapit na sa net yung first spike, ay yung first serve ko. Dapat taasan ko na yung service ko this time, but that one went straight to the net.
Good serve mula kay Cuñada.
Free ball.
Estrelier drops it. Pero naangat ni Cuenca. Tudlasan. Powers. Ahabulin ni Silva, keeping the ball alive. Chance ball. Arellano. Pagalejas. Running again. That slide play has been working, but not that time para kay Matawaran. That goes outside.
The angle was too sharp and the hit was too long.
That's too clear. No need for a replay. That goes out. Cha Cunyada, 5 points for coming off attacks and 1 kill block para kay Cha. Pagalejas goes to the open. Padillon. Now Castro sets up and fires. Padillon. Back to her. Nayangat pa ni Castro. Netura, nayangat pa. Ni Ledesma. Pinalo ni Estrelier.
It was blocked, but it was out. Yun yung aggressiveness na nakakatuwa to see. You know? Na-block yung spiker ko. I'll try nga.
Ako nga,
parang si Chloan.
Parang si Chloan, di ba? Nang Benil, Chloan Mondoñedo. Pag nabablock si Pascual, nabablock si Hentapa. Ako nga, try lang. Padillon.
Nabablock ako eh. Tignan ko nga, malakas ba talaga
Padillon
yung blocker?
again. That time.
Wow.
Changing the angle. Yes. A good save. Look at Silva all over the floor here. Going back and forth, diving for the loose balls.
Yes.
Padillon is closed by Ledesma. Padillon. Silva puts it up. Estrelier giving time to set up Castro. That goes through.
Oh, wow. Silva, kudos to Silva, the other half of the champion sa beach volleyball. I didn't expect na. That was one of the topics that we always talked about back in nung nagko-cover kami ng beach volleyball is if you didn't know Silva was a libero, you'd think she was a spiker. Or even a small spiker, yeah. Or even, yeah. Or even like a setter, something like that. I didn't expect that she was going to be a libero because sa paggalaw niya sa court, and she's good at attacking too and finding those holes. It was very impressive to me, and I'm so excited to see her playing indoor volleyball.
Look at her, just always putting the ball up. Castro goes through again. Someone has to put that ball up para Arellano. Pinalo ni Pagalejas. Nabalik sa Letran. Wow, and ball is not kept alive here. Now, the Lady Knights, Judiel Netura and Letran up 7.
Yeah. That was a spike that went through Manuntag, who digged the ball with one hand. Alam mo, sometimes hindi ko napapansin, nagiging pet peeve ko pala yung pagdidig ng one hand. Kaya, napapansin ko talaga siya. Yung mga moments ba na kaya namang idig ng 2 hands.
And a service ace!
Wow!
For Cha Cunyada.
Letran is now 8 points up.
First service ace para kay Cha Cunyada, 7 points in total. Coach Michael Inoferio, kahit nakamask, alam kong nakangiti.
You can see it in the eyes, Chico!
Another ace! Back-to-back aces for Cha Cunyada.
Wow! Masunurin itong Lady Knights. Coach Mike just told them to enjoy the game, and that's what they're doing.
Well, enjoy indeed, because they're up 9 now. Their biggest lead. Second technical timeout here in set 2.
How's the first day back for everybody?
It was great to see everyone. I think we were all happy to be back together.
We will never get lost because we have our parents.
Kumusta, Alexandra? Salamat at nakapunta ka rito.
Come with me for a tour of the world's biggest IKEA store.
Being a peak.
Nagising sa katotohanan. 2 players who stepped up for Letran out of the bench, diba? Coming from the bench, itong si Judiel Netura with 6 points from 6 attacks. And itong
Lea Tapang.
Lea Tapang, of course, lagi naman natin naririnig yung pangalan na yan.
But nobody from the Lady Knights scored in double figures in that match. Oh. And Ceballos Hakim Ceballos, one of the 5 rookies. So, bumubunot na dito si Coach Obet. Kanina nakita natin si Megan Albino, who's also a rookie. And now Ceballos is in as well. Siguro baka maiba naman.
That was an open block.
Open block, but that's out. Baka kay Ledesma.
Yeah.
Baka masyado siya nagulat na open na walang nag-challenge.
Yeah. Naghanap ng check sa hangin. I'm kidding. But overexcited, masyadong malakas yung palo. Napahaba lang ng konti.
Castro. Popped up there by Tiglasan. Wow, nobody home.
Yeah. Yung mga drop balls na ganyan is something that the defense should be talking about. Especially the ones, or the libero, should be waiting for it already. But as you can see, Laramie Silva is already preparing for the digs.
Yeah. And that was the first time din kasi that in-attempt yun ni Adante in drop ball.
Yes.
Australia gives it to Castro. Well, she adjusted in midair. She changed hands, seeing the double coverage.
Yes. Pero if you're Castro, you shouldn't change it ng ganon ka-drastic because your spikes have been working.
Apat. Nagkamali kayo na isa, dalawa okay na yun eh. Huwag kayo maratel. Ha? Hawakan mo, pwede mo na maihulog ng may kabato eh. Tapos sabi ko sa'yo, huwag mo ibuka kayo sa kanya na hindi niya maksilip eh. Ha? Paikutin mo to. Yung kombinasyon. Pati ka mag-umat ng 3. Pati ka magtumba. Pag maganda receive ko na. Receive back, ready back row.
Coach Mike sensing a little bit of, pressing the panic button. That's why he had to make sure to give some instructions to the Lady Knights. They're still up here by 5, but their biggest lead went up to 9 when the score was 16-7. So a 4-0 run para sa Arellano. Drop ball ni Estrella. Popped up. And here come the Lady Chiefs. Hakim Ceballos.
That was a 5-0 run.
Now 5. Yeah, kasi kanina the score was 16 to
9.
No. 16-7
lower.
yata.
Yeah.
Parang ganon. 16-7. Oh, 16-7 ang score. Kaya 5. Yep. Castro. Anangat ni Adante. 3 ball. Can Letran stop the bleeding? Estrella. Castro. Combination. Binawian naman ni Castro. Binawian naman ni Jules.
Yun daw yung intention niya earlier. She's just showing na kaya na talagang gawin yun. She just committed an error. Miscalculation lang yung kanina.
Sabi kasi ni Castro, kami pinupuntahan niyo dun sa butas sa donut hole. Ako naman ngayon.
And you notice, etong kupunan ng Lady Chiefs, talagang everybody was just looking at that ball falling. Nobody even attempted to get the ball.
Error?
Yeah, rotation error called on the Lady Chiefs.
Oh, that can cost them because
again, those kinds of errors.
Yes, yung mga avoidable errors.
Yeah. It shows you na they're panicking.
But you're up 1 set here. But again, Arellano is in a must-win situation, playing their second to the last game. They have EAC as their final game. They have to win 2 straight.
Arellano losing their touch nung nawala sa game si De Guzman.
Good save. Nope, not that time. Janice Manuntag getting her first point.
Manuntag contributing. Siya yung pinupok ni Coach Obet earlier.
Kasi kailangan niya mag-step up. Manuntag has to step up. Lalo na sa pagkawala ni De Guzman because of that spray. Nako!
That was a good
ball is still alive! Yes! Oh, wow! Oh, wow! What a play! We should watch the entire play there. Tingnan natin. Mahahabol pa, one-hand save. And then, doon, akala mo wala na, tapos mapapaganda, gumamit ng net, tumama pa.
Wow.
Kay Ceballos, then eventually going out to the back.
Yeah, everything just going Letran's way this set.
This time, it's Letran's turn to commit a rotational error.
Ooh, they're contesting it. That should be a dead ball. Yeah, a dead ball call because Letran.
So tama.
Yeah. Tama yung rotation nila.
Tama rotation nila. No error.
And that's why sila yung nagulat.
Dalawang may hawak na magsaserve ba?
Nagulat pa yung Letran na why are you calling a dead
kami?
ball?
Pero
tama yung rotation nila. That was an error on the part of our referees.
The score remains at 13-19.
And there, referee Ronaldo lumagbas, blowing his whistle. We have things sorted out.
Yeah, my brain is still on that point.
Parang lahat tayo nandun sa point na yun eh.
You know, wow, Ceballos. With a sharp hit.
Hakim Ceballos, now on deck, 20 years old, rookie. She will turn 21 on April 30th.
Advance happy birthday, Harim.
5'4", open hitter, usually at the reserves. Getting extended playing time here. Estrelier, nobody. Netura and Isar, miscue. Naangat pa ni Cunyada. Estrelier, binigay kay Netura. Castro, kills it.
Tamang-tama yung timing ni Castro, everything. The jump, the contact on the ball. And that's why it turned into a point.
4 points. Para dito kay Jules Castro.
Castro at the suicide.
Now here's Jules on deck to serve. Dante. Pumunta kay Tudlasan. Checks it out.
Yeah, that was a check on that hit.
Laika now with 9 points.
Serving for Arellano is Rina
Arellano still clinging on.
5 points.
15 serving 20.
And kung gusto nilang mahabol yan, they need to play near perfect volleyball.
Julia Cunyada. The back row. Nope. Close.
That was out. Yeah.
Outside para kay Manuntag.
Manuntag with a long hit. Good target. Targeting zone 6 pero masyadong mahaba.
Serving for the Lady Knights is LJ Isar.
Lastly Jade or LJ. Lastly Isar. 5'7.5" middle blocker. Drop ball. Nayangat pa ni Isar. Estalier. Binigay kay Netura. Ball is still in play. Netura.
Block point.
Arellano. Bobby Matawaran. Laika Tudlasan collaborating on that double block.
21. At the service line is Janice Manuntag.
That time nakalusot naman si Netura.
Wow, Netura again. Bumawi siya kasi na-block daw siya nung una. And din yung maganda dito kay Netura. You know, she was blocked. Pero she still trusts her teammates sa susunod na papalo siya. They're gonna cover it pag na-block siya. Or I'm gonna make a point myself.
Good save there by Silva. Glasan loading up on that spike. Now Letran's turn to attack. Cunyada. Free ball. Look at Silva.
Wow.
Look at Silva just diving all over the place. Keeping the ball alive. And that was all Silva. Ledesma was able to score, but kung wala si Silva, hindi nila mayaangat yung bola. I wanna know ilan na ang excellent digs ni Lara Silva. Pakinggan natin panig ng Arellano.
Kung gusto natin manalo, habulin natin. Hindi pwede, kontrolin natin yung first ball, hindi natin makontrol yung first ball eh. Ano nangyari? Bakit gano'n ang ano mo? Bakit gano'n ang bato? Ano ba ang intensyon mo sa kanya? Papaluin mo ba siya o idadribble mo yung bola? Kung papaluin mo, dapat eksakto sa kamay. Hindi umaabot sa kamay, pa-over yung bola mo.
Lapitan natin yung sila. Simulan natin sa masa.
At ano yan? Lapitan niyo yung score. Ha? Malayo pa yan. Dalawa pa kailangan nilang gawin. Ha? Dalawa, nagkakabulo kayo eh.
Silva with 10 excellent digs, 5 coming here in set number 2. Dives like those for the 5'3" sophomore, 20-year-old Ilongga Lara Silva.
For Letran.
Wow. The form is great.
Too low for Tulasan. Set point for Letran.
Set point now for the Lady Knights.
Yeah, Arellano is just losing that fire that they had in the first set.
Oh, and on the ace.
Services.
Judiel Nitura. And Arellano has to go back to the drawing board. We're tied at 1 set all.
With the score of
Third set when we return. Dito lamang sa GTV. Stay tuned.
Pinatunayan nilang kayang-kayang magtagumpay sa anumang hamon. Arriba! The title drought has ended. Congratulations, Letran Squires, our juniors basketball champions.
How's the first day back for everybody?
It was great to see everyone. I think we were all happy to be back together.
Sinasabi namin na parang we will never get lost because we have our parents.
Kumusta, Alexandra? Salamat at nakapunta ka rito.
Come with me for a tour of the world's biggest IKEA store.
Being a PWD kasi in the Philippines is quite difficult.
Yun yung engineer niyo. Babae pala.
Bakit nga ba tila nabura sa kasaysayan ang sistema ng pagsusulat na ito?
Wala pa yung partner ko, but let's just continue here. Tignan natin yung second set highlights. Etong set na to just working really well for the Letran Lady Knights. Everything working their way. Kahit yung net, katulong nila eh. Everything. And ito namang sa kupunan ng Lady Chiefs, you know, di natin in-expect that they're gonna play like that. Especially since they're the ones who still has a chance of getting into the Final Four. But the pressure just got to them.
As we take a look at the highlights here, and let's take a look at the numbers. And we see here, Judiel Nitura scoring 4 in that second set. Makikita natin sa atake. Lamang ang Letran dito, +3, 12-9. More errors for the Lady Chiefs. And we welcome everybody again. It's 1 o'clock. Magandang hapon po, mga kapuso. Andre Felix kasama si Cheska Rakrakin. We take a look at the numbers there. And now we're tied at 1 set all. Magandang hapon everybody watching on GTV. Also live sa gmanetwork.com at sa Facebook natin, Facebook page, NCAA Philippines at sa YouTube. Magandang hapon. Si Basti nanonood?
I think natutulog. Baka natutulog. Pero
at
Facebook?
Magandang hapon din sa Tumawid. Magandang hapon din sa kanya.
Kuya, good afternoon, Kuya. But yeah, Facebook is where I watch the games, ha?
Oh, yes. Grabe kasi you can just watch it on Facebook, also on YouTube. And that's the beauty of being live. You don't know what's gonna happen, especially in this particular match kung saan Arellano winning the first set 25-21, but not looking sharp in that second set and dropping it 25-16 para kay Cha Cuñada at sa Letran Lady Knights.
Start the third set. Not necessarily serving.
Service ace to start set number 3. Nat Estrelier has played huge in this match. Fast serve.
The game changer.
Siya talaga.
Yeah.
Yep.
Pagpasok niya, nag-iba agad yung ikot ng laro para sa Letran, and couple that with her blocking, her coverage, and her service na, well, nabati ko ng konti.
That happens to the best of us.
But very impressive girl, Nat Estrelier.
She had 8 excellent sets. Last match, itong si Estrelier playing her second season.
So we're gonna be seeing a lot from her still. She has a lot more room to grow, which is scary because she's already playing like this in her sophomore year. Wow.
It's in for
Jules Castro.
Castro again.
And
Very
now,
effective hitting by Jules Castro.
Castro at the
5 points para kay Jules Castro. She's on deck to serve. Alias is back in as setter. Ooh, but Abay was blocked and covered.
And you can see yung faces ng coaches natin dito sa kupunan ng Arellano Lady Chiefs frustrated because they know how these girls can play. And that's not how they're playing right now.
So either way, they cannot afford for this match to go to 5 sets because if ever they lose, tanggal na sila sa Final Four. But if this match they win, tas umabot naman ng 5 sets, they'll just get only 2 points for this particular match. And again, pag nagtabla-tabla sila with Mapua and LPU at 6 and 3, baka delikado pa sila dun sa point system. Dahil dun papasok yung quotient. Like at Tudlasan.
And that's assuming they win this game.
Yes.
Pero sa nilalaro na Letran, that was a good read.
Rina Abay.
Arellano.
It's time for her.
Yeah, that was a good read by Abay. You know, hindi niya tinalunan agad yung quicker because she saw na may kasunod sa likod.
Like at Tudlasan still on deck to serve. Balikan natin ang panig ng Arellano with this report from Fatima Reyes.
Andrea Cheska, tila nagkaroon na malaking impact ang pagkawala ni Pau de Guzman sa loob ng court noong set 2. At napasigaw nga itong si Coach Obet Javier na nawala na tayo ng isa. Kaya sana wag na tayo mawala pa isa-isa. At naglalaro daw kasi sila pero parang wala na ang isip nila sa ginagalaw nila. Kaya ngayong set 3, ginising ni Coach Obet ang kupunan sa pagpapaalala na wag nilang iasa ang puntos nila sa pagkakamali ng kabila. Iisa lang daw ang pinunta nila ngayong araw at yon ay ang manalo. Sa pag-ayos ng lagay ni Pau ngayon sa laro, babalik na rin kaya ang magandang laro ng Lady Chiefs. Balik sa inyo.
Maraming salamat, Fatima. Well, doon talaga,
yeah, that's where it all started. And you can see how much trust they have kay Pau.
As we see this amazing spike.
Wow. By Cha, which is not surprising. So let's just going back to that point. Na since nawala si Pau, you know, everybody just lost their spark.
Oh. They're trying to bring it back.
Yeah.
With Moming Padillon leading the way. Moming now has 6 points.
Padillon hitting on the opposite side.
Again, paalala lang natin sa ating mga manonood, if Arellano loses this match today, they're officially out of the Final Four race because they will drop to 4 and 4.
Yes.
And they have another match left, but that won't be enough because the magic number is 6 wins. That's where LPU and Mapua is at. Mapua is 6 and 2, LPU is 6 and 3. Cuñada. Padillon just refuses to roll over here. Oh, running, slide play again. Wow, and good block by Chacunyada.
Very well read by Chacunyada. You know, ang trick kasi that I found most effective when you're blocking running spike, ang madalas tatapatan mo is the ball. Because where the ball is, that's where the attacker is going to go.
At ganda ng timing niya. Talagang tinapatan ni Cha. By the way, Cunyada now with 10 points today. Now on deck is Moming Padillon to serve.
Moming Padillon.
Ito na naman, katulad ng first set. Parang nagbibigayan sila ng points.
Ito. Error naman si Padillon sa service line.
Medyo malamya pa din ang nilalaro ng Arellano Lady Chiefs.
Arellano, the last time na hindi sila pumasok sa Final Four was NCAA season 87. At the 2011-2012 season, that was ironically Coach Obet's first year as the head coach. They finished at 7th place, 4 wins and 5 losses. Currently this season, they have a 4-3 win-loss record. Castro, naiangat pa, Pakalehas, pinato sa kabila. Manuntag, bubuhayan ni Padillon. Cuenca, babalik ang bola. Chance ball. Letran, quick attack. Naiangat pa rin ni Moming Padillon. Drop ball ni Pakalehas is good.
Yeah, that was a good drop ball. Targeting zone 4. Pero you know, dapat yung mga first line attackers na yung kumuha ng bola na yun. Pero inasa pa rin nila kay Larry Silva.
Estrelier, passes it to the open to Castro. Pakalehas. Lets Padillon hit in the back.
Wow. That was a good hit by Padillon. And I noticed lang, itong si Cha, she has that habit na kumakapig yung kamay pag dumedepensa. That's why the ball keeps flying out. Yeah.
Well, first technical timeout here in set 3. Arellano ahead slightly by 1, 8-7.
Pop-off, queens of the court. Mag-iinit pang lalo ang mga pag-aarap para makaangat sa laban this Saturday, 12 noon. Arellano Lady Chiefs versus Letran Lady Knights. San Sebastian Lady Stags versus San Beda Lady Red Spikers. Sa NCAA Season 98 Women's Volleyball. Live on GTV. At mapapanood online ang lahat ng volleyball games. Pop-off, queens of the court. Mag-iinit pang lalo ang mga pag-aarap para makaangat sa laban this Saturday, 12 noon.
Arellano. Manuntag, serve. Estrelier goes to the quick attack. Nobody home there. Cunyada tried to chase it, but there was an open in between zones 6 and 3. Balikan natin si Bailey's Akot reporting for Letran.
Andre and Cheska, ang mantra ng Letran Lady Knights for this third set is tuloy lang. They delivered on that second set and they just need to adjust further with their services and their rotations. Now, prior to the start of this third set, the coaching staff asked the players, gestured, now it's time to meditate. The players meditating by closing their eyes, taking deep breaths, and visualizing only good and positive things that transpired and forgetting about the negative ones. And they want to carry this to the coming sets. Back to you.
Thank you, Bailey's.
Yeah, and that's a good practice to have because tapos na naman yung second set.
Oo.
And they now need to focus on the third and current set that we have, which is yun yung kailangan nila yung i-visualize how they're gonna play this set.
Angelique Ledesma with a service ace.
Yeah.
Pero tama ka eh. Yung, just have to move on, focus at what's at play right now. And you're currently tied at 9-all against Arellano here in set 3. An exciting women's volleyball game. The first women's here. And then later on at 2 o'clock, it will be San Sebastian and San Beda facing off. Again, slide play. That one's out. No touch.
Yeah.
Para sa Letran. They've been attempting that sometimes. Actually, parang 50-50 eh. Minsan, pumapasok. Minsan naman, sumusobra, iniiwas sa blockers. That was Matawaran.
Matawaran. For Matawaran, I would say, kung iiwas siya sa block, single block naman, why not target itong mas malaking court? Kesa dun sa, ang nipis-nipis lang na down the line.
Tudlasan. Oh. Return to sender. Tudlasan again. This time. A drop. Estrelier. Sa Castro. Nayangat ni Cuenca. From the back row, Padillon.
Oh, wow.
There's a touch.
That was too long.
Oh, no touch.
No touch, and that
but
was
I think,
long.
yes, it's a challenge though.
Yeah.
And you see Coach Obet instantly going to the replay saying to his assistant coach, hit the buzzer, we'll go to the replay. And at this point, while we're waiting for the result, ito yung nangungulit pala sa ating kanina, si Jeffoy Barbosa. Kaya pala kinukulit ako while on air. Sabi niya, boss, pag-greet naman, happy 18th birthday to Paula Barbosa of Lemery, Batangas from Tito Jeffoy. Kala ko naman kanina, emergency. As we've seen, Lady Knights.
Oh,
Leia Tapang, look at her.
Tapang is out. Ay.
Samantala, Arellano, wala sa mood. Sumayaw.
Yeah. Very serious mood. That's where you see the difference.
Kita mo, walang sumatayaw para sa Arellano. They know what's at stake here. Let's take a look at the result of this video challenge. Block touch.
Is there a touch?
Oh,
there is.
Oh, so challenge successful for Coach Obet Javier and Arellano as clearly hitting the fingertips.
According to the review,
that was a good call by
so
Coach
the challenge by Arellano
Letran's
is
blockers
successful.
hitting that ball, so successful challenge, good challenge para kay Coach Obet, tying things up at 10-all. Now on deck to serve for Arellano is Robbie Matawaran with 4 points, 2 attacks, and 2 blocks. Good serve. Good serve. Silva, ibabalik sa Arellano. Chance ball. Pagaleas, back sets again. Abay going for that running hit. Cunhada dives for the dig. Joust. Ibabalik sa Arellano. Tudlasan.
Wow.
Sending that ball way out. And literally out of San Andres Sports Complex. Pumunta talaga sa exit eh. Nakita ko eh.
Yeah. Nagbabay na yung bola. Tama na daw. Masyado na daw siya nabubugbog. That was a good hit by Tudlasan. And ito yung napansin ko kay Tudlasan. Lahat ng pinalo yung heavy talaga.
Estrelier with a drop. Pero nandun si Manong touch. Quick attack. Abay. Again, there's that hole. There's that donut hole. And Letran has to address that.
They really should.
And look at Coach Obet, even with a 2-point lead, still furious.
Yeah. Because for Coach Obet, 2 is not enough. And he knows na ang dami pang kailangan i-improve. Good read.
From the back, Batillon, Estrelier. Pagaleas goes, ooh, the drop ball.
There you
back
go.
to back, ayun na nga. Sabi ko sa'yo, there's a hole there.
Yeah, again and again, that's what the Lady Chiefs have been targeting. And itong kupanan ng Letran still hasn't noticed.
I'm 100% sure.
Kanina pa
Babanggitin ni
sinasabi
Coach
sa
Mike yan.
nasa ng pwesto. Ano ba naman? Iasa mo sa iba yung depensa? Bumablock na sila pakukuha ng trap ball. Tumulong ka doon sa likod. Kaya ka nga nandun eh. Huwag ka mag-experiment. Nag-experiment eh.
And that last instruction na huwag mag-experiment, that was for
the setter.
For Nat Estrelier. But he was also, sa beginning of that timeout, he was saying na yung drop ball, kailangan magtulong-tulong. And especially Silva, I think masyado nilang inaasa kay Silva yung drop ball.
Well, I think isa rin yung yung mga hindi naman nagbo-block. And inayos talaga nila yung position nila in a way na meron silang nilagay na tao for
that block. For that drop ball.
Yeah, for the drop balls. Pero hindi niya kinukuha. Kaya nga sinabi ni coach na nagbo-block na sila pa kukuha.
Tama. Pakalas, kita kay Tudlasan. Wow, Isar.
Yeah.
And Estrelier.
Estrelier with the block.
Double coverage, double block. Look at this. And Tudlasan really swung hard on that spike.
Kaya yung balik, ang bilis din eh. Power spike sometimes, double-edged sword, yeah.
Boomerang. Tudlasan again, look at that front line, that net defense of Arellano. Letran sending the ball back to Arellano. Like adjust si Castro. Yeah, she had to adjust.
Yeah. That was off ball a little bit. Silva set that a little far away from the net. So, na-awkward then si Castro because she likes it mas malapit ng konti.
Good serve. Piñada was there for the first ball.
Wow!
Oh, look at Castro. And now, sabi ni Castro, kanina niyo pa kami dinadrop ballan ha?
Yes.
Kayo kaya i-drop ball namin dito.
Butas din naman yung sa inyo.
Butas din naman yung...
But, you can see here, the libero already went closer. Hindi pa in-effort, hindi pa kinuha, inangat yung bola. And you can see yung yung titig ni Coach Obed sa kanya right after.
Diba? Grabe yung talagang fierce look as Abay goes through.
Yeah.
And when they need a point, Arellano needs to go to their captain.
Yeah.
They need to go to Trina and activate her, and that's what Paraleas did just that. Going to the quick play. Pinuntahan si Trina Abay, and now here's Tudlasan.
Yes, kasi nakikita rin ng setter nila, neto ni Paraleas, na nababasa din naman yung mga outside hitters ko and yung opposite ko. That was gonna be, that's gonna be a point for Arellano. That was an error kasi backliner po ang ating setter na si Estrelier. So if she jumps and nag-over ang bola, that's not allowed.
Second technical timeout here in set number 3. Arellano up 4.
Pop-off, queens of the court. Mag-iinit pang lalo ang mga pag-aarap para makaangat sa laban this Saturday, 12 noon. Arellano Lady Chiefs versus Letran Lady Knights. San Sebastian Lady Stags versus San Beda Lady Red Spikers. Sa NCAA Season 98 Women's Volleyball. Live on GTV. At mapapanood online ang lahat ng volleyball games.
Well, Padillon and Tudlasan just combining for 12 points. And these two rookies na talagang inaasahan ni Coach Obed Javier na dapat nasa double figures.
Yeah, and you can see their
coming up
futures
short.
bright.
But Tudlasan has 11 today, Padillon has 8. So better match here para sa Arellano in a must-win.
Whoa!
Oh, wow! Wow!
Whoa.
That's the point for the Lady Knights.
Cuenca. That was a free ball. And the pressure is on. Let's look back at this replay. Free ball.
Binalik lang ni
Ginawa niya ng volleyball moves. Yeah, ay ng beach volleyball moves. Targeting yung end zone. And hindi prepared itong si Cuenca.
Smart play on Silva's part. Piñada down the line. That was so powerful.
Wow.
Kept alive. Credit Paralejas for saving it. Estrelier combination. Tinitura. Piñada, this time off speed. May angas na manuntag. Paralejas goes to Padillon.
Good check.
Up. Free ball. Arellano. Padillon again, the drop.
Yeah.
Smart play for Moming.
Yes. And pansin mo, Andre, sa gitna na naman. Nakapuntos.
Look at Moming. Just that power tip.
Yeah, sa gitna na naman.
Oh, butas na butas yung donut hole na yun.
Yun yung mga kailangan talaga nilang punan, yung errors nila doon. Yung butas nila doon, rather.
Trina's numbers, 8 points. From 4 coming from attacks and 4 coming from kill blocks. And of course, Trina wants to, this is her final playing year in the NCAA. Siyempre gusto mo naman at least makapasok sa Final Four.
Yeah.
Because all your playing years in the NCAA, nagpa-Final Four kayo.
Yeah, hindi lang Final Four.
Nagsa-champion.
Yeah.
Yeah, Abay actually was part of that last champion season ng season 94. That was to end the three-peat. Padillon.
Oh, wow. Padillon getting the point.
But credit syempre Coach Obet Javier, coming in season 87, in his first year, 7th in the team standings. And then season 88, they finished 3rd. Season 89, they were 2nd. They lost to Perpetual. And then season 90, they won against San Sebastian. And then seasons 92, 93, 94, that was their three-peat.
Wow.
And then season 95, when the season ended, because of COVID, they were 7-1. As we see down the line, is that in?
No.
That's out. Para kay
out.
Manuntag.
That was wide. A good intention targeting zone 1. Pero lumabas eh.
So 12 years as a head coach for Arellano coach Obet. 11 Final Four appearances, 4 championships.
Great track record for Coach Obet. And if you can see here, Andre, pinasok nila dito sa kupunan ng Letran, pinasok si Musni.
Yes,
so,
Musni.
Estrelier is now a spiker.
Spiker, correct. Good rally here from the back to Glasan. That's out. Para kay Laika. That's out.
Is wide.
Ball down. Point for the Lady Knights.
And Cunyada now on deck. At babalik si Adante. As well as Megan Albino.
Yeah. And 3 attackers in front.
Megan Albino in.
Cunyada in double figures. Superb game para kay Cha. 11 points, 2 aces, 2 blocks, and 7 attacks. Pinabol niya Dante. Albino papalo. Good find. Ventura. And that was Castro rather. Powerful hit para sa kakapasok laban na si Megan Albino.
Yeah, and that's something that they need to cultivate more. And alam mo yung confidence na alam niya gusto niya mag-contribute eh. They want this win. They need this win badly. And gusto mo yung yan yung maganda na pagpasok ko lang ng player, aggressive na talaga.
Sa push.
Good effort.
Block, good effort. Ooh. Not enough to keep the ball alive. But good block mula kay Robbie Matawaran. And tatawag ng timeout si Coach Mike Inoferio and Letran. They're down 4.
This is something na very important.
Angelique, sabihin mo nga sa akin kung naintindihan mo yung ginagawa mo sa practice. Kung naintindihan yung mga instructions sa'yo during practice. Papasok ka sa tapat ng blocker, ihulog mo yung bola sa tapat ng blocker. E babalik talaga sa iyo. Mag-isip, diskarte, receive tayo, receive. Okay?
That's a good point by Coach Mike. Kasi ngayon, volleyball now is not as, mas complex. So, binibigyan na ng free reign ngayon itong mga middle attackers madalas Not like before na AB, yung mga play nila, A-quick lang, B-quick lang. No. Now, pumasok ka kung saan mo gusto pumasok, I'll get the ball to you.
Yeah.
Mas
free-flowing, no?
Yun yung pinopoint out ni Coach Mike na pumapasok ka sa may blocker. bakit dun ka pumapasok?
Kunyada. Oh, service ace para kay Janice Manuntag.
Yeah. That was well, that is something that has a tendency of doing even before.
First point, Janice Manuntag coming from that service line.
Manuntag contributing now for the Lady Chiefs.
Estrellier's attack is short. Attack error.
Yeah.
Not over. Now a 6-point lead for Arellano. And this is the Arellano we know.
Yes.
That when they smell blood, they will pounce on it. Musngi, the toss to Estrellier.
Oh, wow.
That's out. That's
that
in.
was in, yeah.
Wow, that's in.
Hitting zone 6. That was a good target by Estrellier.
And as you said, binalik nga nila dito si Musngi.
Yeah.
Kaya ginawang, dahil kaliwete itong si Estrellier, nilagay siya sa opposite.
Yeah, they want to capitalize on that. And this is a good thing then, or good discovery for them.
Cuenca was able to pop that ball up to Glasan. Powerful hit.
Wow.
And again, that's the beauty of having Estrellier up front.
Yeah.
Along with Isar.
Ceballos
Harem is back. Yeah, Harem Ceballos is back in.
You know, I really like her name. It's unique, yeah. That was good.
The drop ball by Adante. Ball
Good
still
hustle.
Yes, ball is still good. Nako! Free ball naman, oh.
Miscommunication.
Scramble. Musngi tosses. Ceballos was trying to hit. That was too sharp. Estrellier. With Castro. Good ball. What a rally. Free ball. Arellano. Adante. Slide play. Popped up. Joust. Wow. Adante. Ceballos. Ball is still live.
Wow.
Two touches.
Yeah,
two touches.
that's the 2 touches. Ang nag-set po is yung kanilang middle.
That was Melendres. That was Daisy put in an uncomfortable spot.
Pressure, yeah.
Sabi ni Daisy, naku, ba't ako magsiset? At 5'8". That was a crucial point given to Arellano. Melendres sending it out. And now Arellano is at set point. And Letran will challenge.
What are they going to call? Black touch.
There's a challenge on the ball by Letran. The challenge is block touch.
Five-point lead for Arellano. We're tied at 1 set all. Again, Arellano with 4 wins, 3 losses. Letran with 4 wins, 4 losses. This is their final game. And if Letran wins, they will finish out season 98 with a 5-4 win-loss card. Not good enough for the Final Four, but still ending the season with a win.
Here it goes. No, there's
no. Clearly no touch.
Yeah.
Clearly. And Letran's challenge will be unsuccessful here.
According to the review, there is no block touch.
So now Arellano will be at set point.
Successful. Letran has 1 remaining challenge for this set.
1 challenge
set
left
point
for
for
Coach Mike
Arellano.
But that was still worth a try. Challenge
yeah.
to stop Arellano's momentum. 5'9", Robbie Matawaran now on deck. Second season for Arellano. And that will be out though para kay Matawaran.
That works for Coach Mike.
Kahit di man niya nakuha yung challenge,
broke the momentum.
Nabigyan naman ng free point with that service error from Matawaran. Now here's Nat Estrellier. Letran's backup setter. Then now used as an opposite spiker. Oh, delikadong first ball. Ceballos pinalo. Cuñada with the first for Letran. Estrelier goes to Castro. Adante. Netura. Pero dinikit sa net. I believe si Abay.
Yeah.
Another free point for Letran. Which Obed.
Masyado niyang pinayungan yung block na tumama na yung kanyang forearms sa tape ng net.
4 set points. Wow! Make that 3 because of service ace.
Yeah, because ito yung point dyan eh. Tinatago nila si... let's look at this replay first. So, si Ceballos yung pinag-receive nila and behind her is... No, Mauntag.
Manuntag.
Yeah,
Okay,
Manuntag. Manuntag is behind her.
Yeah.
Si Ceballos biglang yumuko. Manuntag wasn't ready for that.
Estrelier. Oh, but that's out. That's out. Sorry.
Changing the target.
Yes. That's a sorry misfire para kay Nat Estrelier, and that sends us to our fourth set coming your way after this break. Arellano now up 2 sets to 1 against Letran.
Pop-off, queens of the court. Mag-iinit pang lalo ang mga pag-aarap para makaangat sa laban this Saturday, 12 noon. Arellano Lady Chiefs versus Letran Lady Knights. San Sebastian Lady Stags versus San Beda Lady Red Spikers. Sa NCAA Season 98 Women's Volleyball. Live on GTV. At mapapanood online ang lahat ng volleyball games. Pop-off, queens of the court. Mag-iinit pang lalo ang mga pag-aarap para makaangat sa laban this Saturday, 12 noon. Arellano Lady Chiefs versus Letran Lady Knights. San Sebastian Lady Stags versus San Beda Lady Red Spikers. Sa NCAA Season 98 Women's Volleyball. Live on GTV. At mapapanood online ang lahat ng volleyball games.
Arellano ahead 2 sets to 1. 25-21, 16-25, and 25-21. Let's go back to the highlights of set number 3. And it was a good one. Lumaban ng Letran. Not enough. As we take a look at some highlights. Cuñada scoring 3 points out of 11 in that third set. Jules Castro also 3 of her 7 points from that set number 3. How about Nat Estrelier? Letran's backup setter getting extended playing time, also being activated as an opposite spiker. 8 points para kay Estrelier. 5 nang galing dun sa set 3. But Arellano with Padillon now has 10. Tudlasan with 11. Moming Padillon, 6 of her 10 points coming from set number 3.
Start of the fourth.
Tingnan natin ang mga numbers dito. +4 sa attacks ang Arellano. Letran had 2 more kill blocks, however, but they had more errors here. 11 errors para sa Letran. That's 11 points right away. Add another one to start the fourth set. Paralejas on deck to serve. Estrelier goes to Castro. That's out. That's out?
Yeah,
that's out.
Ball out. Point for the Lady Chiefs. 2-0.
2 errors agad from the Letran Lady Knights. And if they want to extend this to a 5-setter match,
Yes.
you need to
Joust.
fix it agad-agad.
Won by Laika Tudlasan.
Tudlasan.
And the 5'6" rookie, 19 years of age, enjoying winning that joust against Estrelier. Oh, service ace para kay Donna Pangaleas.
4 straight points for the Lady Chiefs.
Fast serve.
Number 2, Jules Castro out.
Castro heads to the bench. Back in is Leia Tapang for Letran. Pangaleas and Arellano looking sharp to start set number 4. Another good serve mula kay Donna. Tapang. Nope, isang inangat. Tapang again, trying. That time at the back, hahabulin, nakuhay pa. Free ball for Letran. Oh, joust. But net touch.
Net touch by Tudlasan. Masyado siyang na-excite.
Oo, nalo na siya kanina eh.
Nagigil.
Nagigil na siya. Sabi, sarap pala mag-joust.
Yeah.
Masyadong dumikit sa net. Ngayon, pakinggan natin muli si Bailey's reporting for Letran.
Andre and Cheska, the Letran Lady Knights came out complacent in that third set. According to Coach Mike Inoferio, they were overconfident just because they won one set. They were careless, they lacked communication. Nagsisisihan daw sila. Instead of lifting each other up, they need to change things and adjust and go back to simply enjoying the game, cherishing this experience dahil hindi na ito mauulit and they need to make this game count. Back to you.
Thank you, Bailey's. Block point para sa Arellano and that double coverage. And look at Abay and the Lady Chiefs on fire here. Coach Mike Inoferio not liking what he's seeing. Good serve mula kay Tudlasan. Kunyata was there for the service receive. Good push.
Wow! That was a smart push by Tapang. Finding that hole. Walang tao doon sa zone 5.
And now serving for Letran is Leia Tapang.
Ang gustong-gusto ko yung clip niya. Singular clip.
Yun naman, balikan natin ang panig ng Arellano with this update from Fatima Reyes.
Andrea Cheska, medyo dismayadong tinanong ni Coach Obet Javier ang Lady Chiefs kung ano raw ba ang problema dahil ginagawan lang naman daw nila ng problema ang mga sarili nila. Diin nga ni Coach Obet na magagaling sila kaya ito daw ang panghawakan nila para wag sila panghinaan ng loob. At mukhang nagising naman sa mga paalalang iyon ang Lady Chiefs at ngayong set 4 sigaw nga ni Coach Obet na ito ang pinaka-importanteng set sa lahat. Hindi raw ito ang oras para matakot kung gusto nilang pumasok sa Final Four. Matatapos nila ito sa pag-timing sa blockings, pagtibay sa depensa at pagpibigat sa opensa. Makuha na kaya ng Lady Chiefs ang larong ito para makuusad sa papuntang Final Four? Anong sa tingin nyo, Andrea Cheska?
Well, di namin masabi, Fatima.
Yes, because...
Di namin masabi kasi dikitan. Kunyata, dropping it to the right. It's Pangaleas with an error.
Net touch.
Net touch para kay Donna.
Was that Donna or Padillon who touched the net?
Not quite sure, but Donna was the one apologizing to Coach Obet.
And just like that, we're all 5-all. 5-all.
Good save. Wow! Ball is still live! Tapang and Silva, wow!
Again! Letran proving that effort creates points. Tignan niyo yung replay na to, hindi pinitawan.
Sino mo ha? Okay na save.
Nilara Silva.
Silva, dive. Tatama na sa screen si Kilang. Tapang, inangat pa rin.
Tapang again with the overset naman from Paralejas.
And it was Netura.
Yeah, I'm stumped.
Grabe, that's the second one today. Almost an ace there. Manuntag. Lunyada puts it up.
And you know what?
Back to Cha.
Yun pa yung mga moments sa game na I get chills. Not the heavy spikes. No, none of that.
That excellent floor defense.
Yes.
Diving for that ball.
Check.
Lunyada. Nope, that goes out.
Check.
Attack right now. Point for Arellano.
Wow. Arellano naman, on the Arellano side, yun sila kinukulang. Yung hustle. There are a lot of balls that they could have saved na binitawan na lang nila. And that's something that they need to fix as well. Especially if they win this match. Mas madugo yung mga pagdadaanan nila. Wow.
LJ Isar for the amazing spikes.
Yeah. You know, I noticed here sa side ng Letran is when they play well, they play really well. And then pag hindi naman, they just give up points. Nang ganun-ganun lang.
Yeah.
So, ano rin sila eh, no? Medyo sa malamig sa mainit eh.
Isar, hindi na masave, hindi na mahabol ni Estrelier.
Kaya kinulang sa hakbang. Nag-dive agad. Unlike Silva, you know, she perfected it, I can say. Yung paghabol ng mga ganung bola.
No?
Yeah. Because yung dive is just to follow up pag naangat mo na yung bola.
Yeah.
You don't dive first and then get the ball. You get the ball and then you dive. Essentially, that's how it should be. As I said that, nag-error itong si Padillon.
At first to 8 ang Letran here in set number 4. Whew, what an exciting match between these two teams. Yeah. Let's take another quick break. First technical timeout. We'll be right back.
How's the first day back for everybody?
It was great to see everyone. I think we were all happy to be back together.
We will never get lost because we have our parents.
Kumusta, Alexandra? Salamat at nakapunta ka rito.
Come with me for a tour of the world's biggest IKEA store.
Being a PWD kasi in the Philippines is quite difficult.
That is Jessica Villarubin, Sparkle GMA artist, and she will be performing after this match before game on. Jessica, also one of the stars of All Out Sundays. She will be singing along with the PhD dancers. Good block. Not over.
Wow. Minadali.
Oh, Estrelier tried to just put the ball back.
Yeah. Binabalik niya na agad, pero wala siya sa posisyon, sa tamang posisyon to get it over.
We're tied again at 8-all. Manuntag now serving for Arellano. Lendres. Silva. Estrelier hits.
Free ball again.
Estrelier this time sets Cuñada close to the net.
Yeah, no, it's not gonna work. Dapat, pag sa labas ng antena, dumaan yung bola, ibabalik nila sa court nila, sa labas pa rin ng antena. Yeah, not over sa net.
Tignan mo, papasok sa ilalim, ayun o. Dapat,
dapat pabalik lang muna because that's just the second ball. Meron pa namang siyang teammate doon.
Cuñada, another good serve. Another ace para kay Cha Cuñada.
Yes, and Arellano is just giving away these points. I mean, kudos to Cuñada with that heavy service, but she's also targeting the libero, which is a big deal.
3 service aces now for Cha Cuñada. Pakalehas. May angat ng Letran. Tapang. Pakalehas. Is that true? Tudlasan.
Wow! Tudlasan with a heavy bomb. Let's look at this replay here. Targeting zone 1.
13 points para kay Laika Tudlasan.
Oh, yung mga ganong bola, yung pag tinamaan ka, knockout eh.
Estrelier tosses to Tapang. May angat pa ni Silva. Estrelier, the quick attack to Melendres. Pakalehas, back to Tudlasan.
Oh, it's too high. The top spin was too high. And there's a check. No check called by the referee, but
for sure it's a challenge.
Yeah.
At it's a challenge nga ng Letran. Block touch.
Yeah. Letran is for sure that it's a block touch. Nag-ready na po si Melendres mag-serve.
Sure siya, ganun siya ka-confident.
Yes.
Ganun siya ka-confident. As we see the Lady Knights.
Let's look at Castro dancing in the sideline.
Daisy Melendres serving for the Lady Knights.
Oof, no, it was...
Oh, hindi na tuloy. O, drop ball ni Pacaleas.
Yeah, they just called it back. Na binigay nila talaga sa Letran.
10 serving 11.
Oh, so good drop ball by Paralejas. The bending to get that angle on that drop. Wow.
Oh, wow. Padillon,
Yeah.
Isar, and Tapang.
Padillon spiking it straight to the net. That's not going to be called. They challenged it.
There's a challenge of the call by Arellano. The challenge is block touch.
The Lady Chiefs challenging it, saying na tumama sa block. There you go, a little bit of life here at the side of the Lady Chiefs bench.
See some students on a Saturday enjoying the volleyball action. A lot of Arellano University fans.
Oh my gosh, look at this girl. Is this a dance-off?
Just looking at the Arellano here, and Coach Obet Javier, as I mentioned, his first year was back in season 87. Dahil wala tayong season 96 because of the pandemic, season 95 was stopped. But Arellano was 7-1 when that was stopped. So 8 Final Four appearances for Arellano since Coach Obet taking over back in season 87 in 2011. And they have won 4 NCAA titles in the women's division. They have finished second runner-up in season 97, losing to Benil just last season. And also in season 89, as we take a look at the challenge. Wow. Tumama.
Yeah, tumama.
Tumama.
Sa forearm, yes. It's good. Successful.
So successful
According to the
challenge.
review, there is a block touch.
Para sa Arellano.
So the challenge by Arellano is successful. We're tied at the score is 11-10 for Letran. Paralejas
10 serving 11. Tapang. Will fire.
Wow.
Oh, tinulak ni Padillon sa Paralejas. Silva. Estrelier hits. And Estrelier.
That's what happens. Nakabawi itong Letran dahil pagkaset ni Paralejas kay Padillon, hinarangan niya naman.
Oh, tinan mo ah. And Estrelier now with 9 points.
Estrelier at the super side.
Big game para kay Nat Estrelier.
Wow!
Wow, what a combination.
Wala talaga
Tudlasan
kumukuha
coming from
ng drop
behind.
ball. Yeah. Wala talaga kumukuha ng drop ball sa kanila. Everybody's expecting a heavy spike. Hindi nila naiisip na ang laki ng binibigay nilang area na pwedeng drop ballan.
Tudlasan, 13 points. 8 from spikes, 4 kill blocks, and a service ace.
Yeah.
Paralejas, back sets. Padillon.
Ball out.
Yeah.
Timeout. Coach Mike Inofer. No, challenge by Letran. Block touch.
There's a challenge on the call by Letran. The challenge is block touch.
Let's take a look at the result. So what they're challenging here, yung block touch. At tumama naman eh.
According to the review, there is a block touch. So the challenge by Letran is
sa side ng
unsuccessful.
Letran, they were looking na hindi tumama. That it just hit the net and went out.
+1 for Arellano. We're tied at 12. Letran has one remaining challenge for this set.
One challenge remaining left for Coach Mike Inoferio. We're tied at 12 all. With a total kill blocks here. 13-8 in favor of Arellano.
Netura just getting that point back effectively.
9 points para kay Judiel. Going through the blockers.
Yes, pinadaan niya talaga sa kamay ni Abay. The clip again.
Tapang. Good serve. Paralejas, back sets to Padillon. Naiangat ni Tapang from the back. Now Cuñada adjusting. Paralejas goes to Manuntag. Strelier. Pinakalo dun si Castro. And now Padillon looking for the donut hold. Good save by Silva. What a rally, Manuntag. Silva. Cuñada close to the net. Smart play. Smart play.
Seeing that, sobrang limited ng options niya.
Wala na, cornered na siya eh.
Yes, and she still manages to get that point by swiping it off. Smart. Beach volleyball IQ.
Grabe. Alam, dikit din sa net yung serve.
Yeah.
Alam niyang ipit siya, dalawang blockers. Sabi niya, sige, didikit ako.
Yes.
Patamain ko pa check out ko.
Kaso partner niya talaga yan eh. Sa beach volleyball. So, alam na nilang dalawa yan. And as we said that, Abay with the point.
Trina now. 15 points para kay Trina Abay.
Letran is up by 1.
Good save by Silva. Cuñada won't give it back to Arellano for a chance ball. Paralejas goes to Manuntag. That's in. No check.
That's out.
Out. That's out. Wow.
Yeah.
Silva din, bilis ng reflexes, no?
Yes, sanay na, ano niya na yan, basang-basa niya na.
Grabe talaga.
Yung court. And if you're Arellano, this is not something, or this is not a place where you want to be.
Yes. And remember, they're fighting for survival. And again, kung gusto mong tapusin mo na dito in the fourth set. Baka 3 points pa rin makuha mo. Dahil when it comes to the quotient system as Padillon.
Yeah.
Alam niya wala si Silva doon. Kaya tinarget niya yung donut hole.
Number 6.
That was just wide open.
Number 10, Donald Paralejas out. Number 16, Megan Albino in.
Megan Albino back up front. Casey Adante now serving. for Arellano. Kunyada napunta sa likod. Frag free ball. Adante goes to the quick attack. It goes in para kay Robbie Matawaran.
Yeah. Good sana. Let's look at this replay. Good sana yung cover ni...
Estrelier.
Yes, but there was no follow-up.
Oo. Si Tapang din kasi yung nag-block eh. Kaya sa second ball, di na naiangat. Second technical timeout. Pero dikit ang laban dito in set number 4 with Letran ahead by 1.
Life hasn't been easy lately, so we're here to make your day, featuring amazing, funny, and heartwarming stories to bring you something bright and sweet and get you dancing through tough times. Simple joys that remind us of the many reasons we can still smile. Cleanse your timeline with Make Your Day. Join us on YouTube and Facebook and share your stories too. Let's spread more awesome, wholesome content out there. Make your day!
Stand corrected. Trina Abay with 10 points today. 2 coming here in set number 4. Laika Tudlasan with 14. Moming Padillon with 12. 3 players in double figures para sa Arellano. What a bounce back. They need this match so bad. Again, in their last match against Benil, nobody in double figures. It ended in straight sets. And Melendres finding an opening.
Melendres targeting that end line with conviction. Talagang alam niyang may bablock sa kanya pero mahaba yung target niya. So it just na-check lang yung bola.
Pero binawian naman sa kabila ni Robbie Matawaran.
Yeah.
8 point na yon ni Robbie.
1-1 lang daw.
Eh, bawi-bawi lang.
Yeah.
Down 1 lang naman ang Arellano. 16 serving 17. Mamintag. For that serve. Tapang with a service receive. Free ball. Ibabalik lang sa Arellano. Chance. Matawagan ulit ang pinuntan. Melendres was there to cover. Tudlasan checks it out.
That's not gonna go over. Yeah, that was straight to the net.
It's a challenge to. And this will be a challenge, the block touch.
Yeah. And it has been working for Coach Obet because alam niya na malakas pumalo yung mga players niya. And kahit tumama pa sa net, may chance na mag-bounce pa rin sa kamay.
Sa kamay. So tingnan nga natin kung tumama sa Letran blockers ang bola. But initially, it was ruled as an attack error para kay Laika Tudlasan. It's a must-win para sa Arellano with 2 more matches to go, including this one. 4 wins and 3 losses. LPU ended their elimination round campaign yesterday at 6-3 after losing in straight sets to Perpetual. Mapua will play their final match tomorrow when they take on Perpetual.
Wow. Yes, it does. It touches the
According to the review,
challenge
there
is successful.
So the
for
challenge by
Arellano.
Arellano is successful. +1 for the Lady Chiefs. We're tied at 17.
The score is tied again, 17 all. In this very, very crucial 4th set. Melendres sends it home and gives Letran some breathing room with a 1-point lead.
Yeah, great targeting by Melendres. Finding that zone 1. Walang katao-tao.
Walang katao-tao. Sharp on that left corner. Adante tosses to Tudlasan. Naiangat ni Lara Silva. Tapang. Look at Melendres. Nakakatawa kasi si Melendez. Umabang, naiangat, paikot na siya, bumalik sa kanya.
Daisy, talaga inunahan niya pa yung setter para iset yung bola na yun. Gusto niya daw bumawi from the previous sets.
Correct.
Na nagkaroon siya ng double touch sa
yung pag-set niya.
Yeah.
Solier goes to Tapang.
This girl, she's a very unconventional and funny girl as well. Talaga.
Si Melendez nakakatawa nung sinet niya. She was, yung paan niya ginagano niya kasi kinabahan siya baka mag-double touch na naman eh. Silva pops it up. Estrelier goes to Tapang. Ooh, what a shot. Cut shot.
Yeah.
Tapang.
That was a good top spin by Tapang. Getting it across. Getting that touch from the blockers na nagpaganda dun sa trajectory ng bola. Made it harder for the open spiker to pick it up.
And now coming back in as a service specialist, Alyssa Jeremy or AJ Santos. Also plays the opposite, 5'6", 21 years old. Third year.
You know, yung mga service specialist is another position that I give kudos to and I'm impressed by.
Oh yeah.
Kasi they come in cold.
Yes.
But they deliver.
That time, si Isar ang nag-deliver.
Yes.
Giving Letran now a 2-point lead.
Isar. Quiet girl, pero effective.
Timeout, Arellano.
And Coach Albert furious again at the sidelines with his timeout.
Oh, yung kalaban mo pumapalo tayo, ibibigay na natin yung bola sa kanila. Bakit ba ayaw niyo bigyan ng bola sa 4 yan? Eh, marunong naman pumalo yan. Ito, bantayado ito eh. Pag ito nakakuha ng bola, ibigay mo sa kanya. Ano ba yan?
Ate, bawi ka ate! Paluin mo!
Coach Albert,
Yeah.
really honest. Team captain Trina Abay.
Yes. Putting emphasis on the fact that she's just giving easy balls back to the Lady Knights. Ang gusto lang naman niya, pumalo ka.
Serving for the Letran is Alyssa Santos.
Good.
Oh,
Serve is good.
matikan pa yun.
That was a
Free ball, Isar. Power tip. Top. Now another free ball for Letran. Estrelier goes to Tapang.
Tapang!
Wow, Tapang. Coming up huge with 10 big points.
Yes. Contributing.
No, it wasn't that play.
Yeah.
It wasn't that. And still serving here for Letran. Is Rafi Santos,
Yes.
service specialist.
Cool na cool lang si Santos. You know?
Good first ball. Drop ball.
Oof,
That was
yun na
smart.
naman.
Intelligent play for
Yeah.
Casey Adante. That's her third point.
Dante seeing na butas talaga eh. So why not capitalize on that? At dito sa side ng Letran, they still hasn't been able or they haven't been able to cover that hole in the middle.
Isar.
The back.
Padillon attacks. Oh,
Wow.
Cunyana wasn't there on time. And now Arellano coming back. And now Coach Mike calls a timeout because his lead has been chipped down to 1.
Kaysa nagkamali, hindi dapat nga sa kalimutan na yun eh. Wala namang gagawin, hindi naman nakabuelo ng maayos. Anong ginagawa natin? Nag-aantay tayo ng bola na darating sa atin. Oh, kalimutan na yun. Isang receive lang na maayos.
Tara!
Clarabay Silva, very animated.
Coach Mike trying to
Knock some sense into his girls.
Yes. And also pump some energy to the Letran Lady Knights because it's all or nothing for them. Yes, it's a non-bearing match for them. they're out of the running in the Final Four, but of course, they still want to go out with their heads out and heads up. Go out with a bang. Tapang checks it out.
Wow. Tapang again.
Pati again, balikan natin pinag-uusapan natin, Cheska, before the coverage. Yung panggulo lang.
Yes.
Diba na?
It's a weird term, but it's accurate.
Oh, parang...
Because kapag nanalo sila, and kahit na non-bearing yan, they crush itong Final Four dream ng Arellano. Oh my goodness. Another player is down. Hopefully nothing too serious. That is
Tapang.
Isar.
That's Isar.
Yeah.
Sa LJ, yeah.
Okay, she needs a little bit of time. Oof.
Well, lastly, tried to shake off that left foot. I think she twisted that ankle. Tingnan natin, ito si Isar, number 16. Maaapakan, ayun nga.
A little bit.
A little bit. Ang naapakan si Moming Padillon.
It's not as bad as De Guzman.
De Guzman, yeah.
But it's still enough to get her off balance.
No,
Twist her ankle a little bit, you know.
Isar has to head to the bench. She has to be checked on.
Yeah. Pero yung ganyang sprain is just a little bit uncomfortable. You know, kailangan lang, usually pag ganyan lang yung nangyari, a lot of the players na sanay ng ma-sprain, tinatadyak na lang nila yan eh. Sinisipan lang and they move on. Pag sanay na sa sprain, yung mga ganon. Pero if it's your first time, that's gonna hurt a lot as well.
Oh, wow. Locked in there. Ika nga, ng 90s. In your face.
Yeah.
Yun ang term sa basketball.
Yeah, that's a spectacular block.
What a block.
I don't know, walang nag-cover. They didn't expect it to go back.
Coach Obet again with a timeout.
Wala nang nasunod sa instruction ng coach eh.
Kapitan niyo yan! Malayo pa.
Ano?
Go lang. Isang score lang. Kapitan pa natin!
Matataranta na kayo. Okay, mataranta. Relax lang kayo. Relax ka lang. Sige, go.
As we see, LJ Isar being checked on her left ankle.
Yeah.
Dahil nakaapak siya, napakan niya si Padillon. Meantime, sa huddle ng Arellano, it was intense.
Yes, and that's, you know, is sa mga kailangan pag-ingatan din eh. If you're playing this kind of match na talagang intense,
Nice one-hand set. Wow, Estrelier that one-hand set to Judiel Nitura. And now Letran at set point. And Coach Obet is furious. 10 points para kay Nitura. And again, just to clarify, kaya galit na galit dito si Coach Obet. Kahit kasi manalo sila dito, pag umabot ng 5 sets, ayos nila makukuha 2 points sa quotient system. And that matters because if they 1 and 4, 3 points ang makukuha nila. And again, pag nagtabla-tabla sila with Mapua and LPU, point system will come into play.
Pagka mas mataas pa rin yung points sa kanila ng Mapua or ng Lyceum.
Yes.
Kahit pantay-pantay yan.
Yes. Must talaga to. Lalo na set 4, Tapang. Inangat ni Cuenca. Pakalehas. Nakalusot para kay Padillon. Inangat ni Estrelier. Free ball. LAU. Padillon and out! Pero it's a challenge ba? Yes, they will challenge. Arellano needs to challenge.
Nothing to lose if they challenge it.
And yeah, because if not, they will head on. Kumbaga, agree ka na lang, move on to set 5 kasi you're still banking on the fact that you could come back up, come back in this match. You're down for 4 set points. Kasi nga, again, we're going back to that point system. Yung quotient system po ang pinag-uusapan kasi natin dito. Because kanina, earlier, before the match, Coach Obet said, we need to win this in 3 sets or 4. Siyempre, better straight sets. But at least 4 para 3 points yung makuha namin. Dahil if we win here, we get 3 points here. 3 points sa EAC, 19 ang hinahabol nila na max 19 points. Tingnan natin. block touch ang wala. So challenge unsuccessful. We're heading into a fifth set.
Wow, so it's official. The highest point that Arellano can get.
Here in this match, 2 points. And if they win against EAC on Tuesday, total of 5 points, so hanggang 18. Pero tingnan natin, dahil di pa tapos, fifth set pa sa pagitan ng Arellano and Letran when we return.
May gusto ka bang pag-usapan? May nais ka bang malaman? Kailangan mo ba ng kausap?
At some point, life has to go on.
O kahit kachismisan?
Once you lose your respect for a person, yung love never mo na siya mababalik.
If you measure 3.67 inches or less, then that's a micropenis.
Do you really have to go through all these rules before you focus on yourself?
Kapuso, kahit ano pa yan, i-share mo lang. Kasama si Dr. Ana Tuazon. Nasaan ka man, nandito kami. Makikinig at makikipagkwentuhan.
Email us at sharekolang@gmanews.tv.
Dahil sa buhay, lamang ang may karamay. #ShareKolang. Pop-off, Queens of the Court. Mag-iinit pang lalo ang mga pag-aarap para...
Nagugulat pa ba kayo? Na akong nakaupo at aabot tayo sa 5 sets.
Yung sumpa, malalang malala na.
Let's take a look at the highlights here from set number 4. Letran fighting back and sending this to a decider. As we take a look at the highlights. And again, Arellano fighting for dear life. The last time they didn't make the Final Four was in 2011. That was 12 years ago. Season 87. First year na head coach ni Coach Obet Javier. They finished in 7th place. But it's been... Kumbaga, lagi silang nasa Final Four itong Arellano and they need to win this match kasi automatically, if they lose this to Letran, automatic out na yan. Kasi ang highest na lang na makukuha, even if they win their final match against EAC on Tuesday, the highest that they can go is 5 wins. The magic number is 6 because Mapua has 6 wins, 2 losses, and they will play Perpetual for their final match tomorrow. LPU finished the elimination round at 6-3. As we take a look at the numbers here first before we talk more about the complications.
Yes, we see here the set 4 statistics. Lambang ang Letran Lady Knights sa atake, pero binawian sila ng Arellano Lady Chiefs pagdating sa blocking. Ito pa isang maganda na ginawa ng Letran. They are aggressive sa kanilang services, so 2 aces for them. And ito yung problema, naging problema ng Arellano Lady Chiefs. They gave away 9 points, 9 big and free points to the Lady Knights. So, isa yan sa mga kailangan nilang gamutin agad-agad coming into this 5th set.
Now, 5th and final set.
Parang ako kinakabahan din eh for Arellano.
But then again, kasi nga mas may pressure para sa Arellano. Letran is playing, loose, nothing to lose. Diba? It's Arellano who needs to win this match badly.
Yes, and I can feel the pressure. And I think isa rin yan sa factors on why they are playing the way they have been playing this game. It's because of the pressure that they're feeling as well.
This is Arellano's just second, 5th, 5-setter.
Yeah.
Yung Arellano-Mapua match. That Mapua won ended in 5 sets.
And if you're the Lady Chiefs, gusto mo bawin agad yung puntos na yan. Why? Because the 5th set is just 15 points.
Yes.
Ang iksi lang yan.
Tapos magsiswitch pa sa 8. Ito namang Letran, pangatlong 5-set match na nito. Their match against Mapua. Well, Mapua, ang the queens of the 5 sets. And also that match against JRU. Yung against Mapua, they lost itong Letran, and against JRU, they won. So, kumbaga pagdating sa 5 sets, mas sanay itong Letran.
Yeah.
Melendres puts it away.
Wow. in between two blockers. Daisy, who's been giving us a great day today.
And now let's listen to Fatima Reyes for her 5th set report. Fatima.
Parang may mga tungkod sa loob ng court. Andrea Cheska, ganyan ilarawan ni Coach Ovet Javier ang galawan ng Lady Chiefs sa larong ito. As their hard work is on the line, Coach Ovet Javier shows nothing but disappointment because this is not what they want to happen. Ganyan pa man, a win is a win, Andrea Cheska. Kaya naman madiin na paalala ng buong coaching staff ng Arellano na maglaro sila ng may tapang. Kaya raw Chief ang tawag sa kanila dahil matatapang sila. Ngayong set 5, tahimik na lang itong si Coach Ovet at pinaalala na ngumiti kayo, maglaro kayo base sa edad ninyo at ang importante ipanalo nyo ito. Lalabas kaya ang tapang ng Lady Chiefs para sa pinaka-importanteng laro nila sa ngayon? Ang sagot, dapat lang. Balik sa inyo.
Wow.
Thank you, Fatima.
Wow.
What a hit mula kay Cha Cunyada, rising, elevating, and then detonating for this amazing spike.
That surprised me.
14 points now for Cha. Because it happened right in front of us, Cheska.
Yes. And you're seeing the way that the Lady Knights is playing. No pressure at all.
Wala talaga. Playing loose. Pero sabi ni Padillon, di pa tapos, guys. Simula pa lang ng 5th set.
Yes.
Down 2 ang Arellano. Ngayon naman, pakinggan natin ang panig ni Coach Mike Inoferio and Letran with this report from Bailey's Ako.
Andre and Cheska, the Letran Lady Knights re-energized, oozing with confidence to start this 5th set, all courtesy of Coach Mike Inoferio, being animated the past few huddles, slamming his palm to the coaching board, giving instructions. Doon nagising, and that's when things started to turn around for the Lady Knights. And let's see if they can be consistent in this 5th set. And a quick update on LJ Isar, who sprained her left ankle trying to block an attack, in tears in the bench actually. But yung camera biglang nakatutok na sa kanya, biglang she started making silly faces, so she seems to be fine and does not look like it was a serious injury, is now being aided by their team physician. Back to you.
Thank you for that report, Bailey Sakon. Back to the action we go, Padillon. Pero naiangat ni Melendres. Tapang tukunyada.
Tapping it in.
Set ni Parales o Padillon kinapos.
Yeah. Good.
Buti na lang, hindi attack error. Now, Letran, Estrelier, binato kay Cunyada. Ball is still good. Paralejas lets Manuntag attack. Popped up by Estrelier. Melendres was the one who set. Cunyada the drop. Ball is still back here. Woo! You can feel the intensity, and Ledesma punches it through.
Letran just giving the energy, the power, and just enjoying the game.
You know, somebody asked me, pang ilang 5 set mo na yan? To be honest, di ko na mabilang.
That's, parang buo. Lahat mo na kinover ni Andre. Almost every game
Hindi ko na talaga maalala.
is a 5-setter.
Meanwhile.
Yeah, that was an error committed by Nitura.
Judiel.
Yeah.
Rare attack error.
Naano siya doon? Too much power.
Because Nitura has been good with 11 points. Steady today. Good serve. Good serve.
Good. That was good. That was good.
Buhay pa. Paraleas. Goes to Padillon.
Yeah, but that was a single block. And that's not going to be enough for Padillon.
You know, Moming is just giving everything she's got in this match, Cheska. Kumbaga, talagang lahat na binubuhos niya dito.
Yeah. And
15 points.
If ikaw yung mga ate ni Padillon, mahihiya ka na lang na hindi rin ibigay yung call mo. Kasi rookie nyo nga.
And speaking of, Judiel Nitura naman sa kabila. Sabi niya, nag-error ako kanina. Ito naman, and she's also part of this very deep rookie class. Judiel Nitura, it's a very deep rookie class. Ang dami. Klein Amang-Amang Sandeda. Itong dalawa, Sudlasan din Padillon, Nitura, Letran. Ubipon ng Perpetual.
Play!
Sa Benil, they also have the rookies over there. Been stand out. Oh, Estrelier!
That goes out. That was long.
That's out. Para kay Estrelier.
But they're gonna challenge it. Coach Mike is going to challenge it.
Challenge of the call by
ball
Letran.
out.
The challenge is ball in, ball out.
challenge. Coach Mike calling his girls while we wait for the decision of this challenge. And look at Coach Mike talking to Estrelier, Netura, Silva, Ledesma, Cuñada, and the Lady Knights. Ganito ka loose, ganito. Tinan mo ha, tinan mo. Yung, and look at Jules Castro dancing. If we take a look at Arellano side, their bench, hindi talaga because they can feel that may pressure on their part.
Yeah, that was out.
Oh, that's out. That's clearly out.
Yeah.
That's clearly outside.
Yeah. Good intention
According
though
to the
by
review, the ball went
Estrelier.
out, so the challenge by
Estrelier.
Letran is unsuccessful.
Good intention. And that's the kind of aggressiveness that you want
Dante's back in. Yeah.
for a setter to have, especially kahit na crucial, alam mo yun, walang
Grabe din to si
katakot-takot
Estrelier, no?
Yeah.
Tapang eh. And big game para dito kay Nat, ha? Kay Nat Estrelier. She came off the bench and she was even utilized as an opposite hitter.
She's very
Played
versatile
big.
as a player.
Yes.
Kasi sobrang...
Speaking of versatile, how about Cha Cuñada? How many times have we seen Cha showing her versatile hits, and that time with a cross-court bomb, sending us to 8, no timeouts, reverse, so switching sides. But Arellano down 3. Again, I sound like a broken record. Sirang plaka na. Pag matalo po ang Arellano Lady Chiefs dito, wala na. Out of the Final Four. And because it's a big deal, because it's Coach Obet Javier. And 4 titles under his watch since taking over as the head coach back in 2011. And they've always been in the Final Four. Puro first runner-up. Kaya talagang matindi to, and that's a good hit.
Manuntag.
Janice Manuntag.
Yeah,
and,
much needed.
And you know what? Gano'ng kabigat? Even former Arellano Lady Chiefs watching this match, Regine Arocha is watching.
May swerte itong court na to eh. Dito nanalo lahat eh.
Maingay. Kaya dito na magtatapos, sabihin ng ilan. Pero alam mo nangyari din yan nung Benil match, yes.
Lahat ng
tayo ba yun?
panalong,
Tayo din.
lahat ng panalong set dito lang sa tapat natin na court.
You know what's funny? You know what's funny? Di ba sabi nga 5 sets. This is our 5th set. I can't remember pang ilan na. The 2 5-setter matches ng Benil.
Yeah, that was us.
Ako nakaupo. Ikaw din ang Benil.
Nahawa ako eh.
Benil LPU and Benil Mapua yun.
Yeah.
My goodness. Adante tosses to Ceballos. Manuntag from the back row. Estrelier, chunk sets. Good coverage, good block by Abay. Now Cuñada behind the attack line, and this time from the opposite. Look at Cuñada just digging and digging and digging. Free ball, Arellano. Delikado yun. Look at Cuñada still keeping the ball in play.
Oh my goodness. That is an error that you don't want to have, especially dapat libero na yung kumuha ng bola na yon. Because ang nakatouch is their setter, Adante.
Cha Cuñada. Now, Cuñada has 15 points, 3 from the service line, and get this, 21 excellent digs para kay Cha Cuñada.
Wow.
Pero mo, 21 times na iangat ni Cha yung bola.
Yeah.
Along with her output.
Naiangat at napuntas ng kakampi.
Oh my.
Wow.
Lea Tapa, and Arellano has to regroup. And Coach Obet will call a timeout. That's exactly what I anticipated from a champion coach like Obet Javier. Pakinggan natin in this crucial huddle.
Sabi mo, pakita ng tapa. Eh, tumapang ka naman. Binigyan ka ng bola. Gawa mo ng paraan. Paluin mo. Gusto naman, hindi ba tapos yan, no? 11 pa yan, 1 to 15 yan. Lumaba kayo, ayusin nyo nga yung mukha nyo, eh. Paluin mo.
Sipag tayo sa likod.
Sige, laban pa. Malayo pa yan.
Coach Obet didn't even utter a word in that timeout, just leaving it to his assistant coaches.
Yeah.
Pero kung kanina, si Coach Obet yung galit na galit at cool na cool naman yung coaching staff niya, wala na. They've lost it. Down 5 here. Again, must win for Arellano to have a chance to be part of the Final Four. And a service receive error. And a service ace para kay Angelique Ledesma. And coming off a timeout, another timeout.
Yeah.
Si Coach Obet.
Gusto manalo na kakampi mo eh. Diba? Ayusin mo yung mukha mo. Malayo pa yan. 3 pa yan. Naintindihan mo? Relax ka lang. Wala nagpe-pressure sa inyong lahat. Lumisip lang kayo. Tibayan nyo lang yung ano nyo. Loob nyo. Ha? Sige, go. Laban.
And assistant coach Richard Estacio has been the vocal one in all, basically in the past 3 timeouts. Coach Obet, wala nang sinasabi.
Yeah. Cuenca is under a lot of pressure
But wait,
here.
hindi pa tayo magtutuloy.
Yes.
So, nangyari din sa amin kahapon to eh. May confetti. Kung nakikita natin, may mga confetting natira mula dun sa celebration ng Letran Squires nung Huwebes. So, congratulations once again, Coach Alan Ricardo, Father Vic Calvo, Letran Community, Andy Himaos, the Finals MVP. Ayan po, mga remnants of the of the confetti. Yes. Back-to-back timeouts ang tinawag doon ng Arellano.
Because this is the last stretch. A few more points and the game is going to be Letran's. And
again, di ba, kahit manalo pa sila against EAC, wala na eh. Ito talaga, this win here will get them to win number 5. 4-3 sila ngayon. And then a win on Tuesday will get them win number 6. Tatabla sa 6-3 with LPU. And kung dalawa lang silang tabla sa LPU, win over the other, pasok si Arellano.
Yes.
But they have to win this match. They have to come back here. Good hit. Wala kay Albino. Pero nabuhay pa. Judiel Nitura. As spectacular as she played today, itong si Nitura, who had 12 points, scoring 12 points, that error.
And Andre, she's a rookie. She has a lot more playing years here in the NCAA, a lot more room to grow.
Kita mo nga din yung difference. Nung nagkamali, sabi ng mga, okay lang yan, bawal. Yung Arellano, pag nagkamali, parang end of the world na. And Leia Tapang, now, Letran is 2 points away from winning this in 5 sets, sending Arellano out of the Final Four picture. The first time na wala ang Arellano University sa Final Four ng women's volleyball ng NCAA since 2011, back in season 87 where they finished in 7th place. First year ni Obet Javier as the head coach. And wala na, problems piling up. And now, Letran is at match point.
The Lady Chiefs not even moving anymore. Just going through the motions, Andre.
Serving for the match is
Wow, I am just
waiting for this match to be
out
finished.
of words also.
Yeah.
Again, we cannot imagine a Final Four without Arellano University. Masyado na tayong nasanay. Ceballos.
Wow.
Ayan. Yan.
Yeah.
Okay. You're still in it.
Yeah.
6 na match points. Work your way. Work your way. Pacaleas coming back in.
Not impossible, but
it's highly
not
improbable.
Not going to be easy.
Yes. Not impossible, highly improbable.
Yeah. This serve by Paraleas. Andre, malalaglag ka sa upuan. Sit down properly.
Muntik nang mabiyak yung inuupo ko.
Sit down properly.
Okay, good serve. Estrelier for the match.
Okay.
Out.
Okay,
No
that
touch.
was out.
No touch.
That was a match point saved.
Yes. So again,
This is, ito, ang pagsaserve ni Paraleas ito this is a lot of pressure.
yes.
Right here.
5 match points.
If you, pag nag-error ka dito, it's done. It's over.
Estrelier, this is for the match.
Okay.
Balik pa. Okay, unti-unti. 3-0 round here. Tatawag ng timeout si Coach Mike Inoferio. Again, let's not forget, Arellano has championship pedigree.
Yes.
Pakinggan natin ang panig ng Letran.
Kalma. Okay, kalma. Okay, Daisy, sabi ko, kailangan kita. Anytime pwede kang bigyan ng bola. So anyway, kalimutan yan. Isang receive lang na maayos. Ihiwalay mo. Huwag ka pumasok sa harap ng i-drive mo. Kaya doon kita sa i-drive mo.
Probably, well, Coach Mike is hoping that that's the last timeout that he needs to call during this game.
Donna Paralejas. Crucial serve again. The third-year setter, Estrelier. Nitura. And that is it! Judiel Nitura, the rookie, ending this match in 5 sets, also ending Arellano's Final Four streak. And for the first time since season 87, 2011, Coach Obet Javier and the Arellano University Lady Chiefs will not be part of the Final Four.
Wow, I'm at a loss for words. You know, my whole college career, they've been there. We've been opponents in the Final Four.
Under Coach Obet since 2011, 8 Final Four appearances, 4 championships.
Yeah.
And of course,
crying. This is her last season.
yes, final season and what a game for Chacunyada. You deserve your flowers. Let's give her flowers. Winning it in the beach volleyball.
Yeah.
They thought they would have made it to the Final Four, but still ending the season with a bang and her NCAA career. Congratulations to you. Chacunyada, you deserve it. Jessica Villarubin, Kapuso artist, Sparkle artist coming up. Also, Game On with the boys coming up. And then San Sebastian will take on San Beda in the women's and then also the men's. Thank you, partner.
Yeah.
Happy 5 sets again.
5 sets again.
For our director, Abet Ramos, Manong Mark Morados is our game producer, Romel Narciso, our floor director. Maraming salamat. Ako po si Andre Felix. Happy weekend.